Yo, we back. Let's get it. We making history, man. We got the TKO debate series back and live and in effect. I can't wait to make this debate announcement for y'all, man. Oh, it's gonna be fire, man. We got a lot of boxing to talk about tonight. We're gonna open up the panel. We dropped 4 prediction videos today for our members, man. So shout out to all the members of the channel, man. Shout out to everybody that's a member of the channel, man. I appreciate you. They got prediction videos that they looking at right now. We got Tank Davis fight week. Y'all see that press conference? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I was just watching the interview he got going on with $1 million worth of game right now. That shit fire. So much boxing to talk about, man. Hit that like button as you come in the building, man. Y'all know how we do. We gonna cook, and then we gonna open up the panel for anybody that got something to say or wants some smoke or whatever the case may be, man. Tank Davis fight week. Spence and Mayweather sparring. The real reason why Earl Spence is fighting Keith Thurman. Yeah. We talking about it all, bro. If I hurt your feelings tonight, man, please, you know what I'm talking about? Hit that link. If you don't want to wait to challenge me in the TKO debate series and you want to debate today, please hit that link. If you got any disagreements with me, hit that link. But I'm so excited to let y'all know what we coming with, man. It going down, bro. Let me turn this off, man. DJ G5 Gay. DJ G5 Gay, where you at, bro? Where my go DJ? Where my DJ? DJ G5 Gay, where's the track, bro? Where's the track? I need it for the people. There you go.
KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Oh shit. Oh shit, my bad. What's good, y'all? What's popping with y'all, man? How everybody doing tonight, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86D TV, and I got some announcements, man. First of all, man, let me make sure this is working for all y'all to be on that bullshit. Hold on. I love that thing, man. Shout out to my wife for getting that for me, man. If you on some bullshit, I'm hitting the gas on your ass, man. I'm hitting that shit on you. Hold on. I got a super chat. Let me catch you one time. Then we'll see who all in the building. We'll get the show started one time. Got a huge announcement for y'all, man. The TKO debate series is back, and we have booked our first debate, and it's a fire-ass debate. We will be making history next week, bro. We will be making history next week. It's going to be lit. Wait till you hear who I got coming for the debate, man. We making history for the first time ever on YouTube. If I'm wrong, then y'all let me know where y'all seen some shit like this. Cause I'm about to drop a bomb on y'all ass, man. And also, yes, my brother 817 just put it in there, man. Prayers for Coach, Mrs. Coach. I got the link to their GoFundMe on my community page. Please go bless them and donate them during this tough time, man. Really, really tough situation going on over there. So please go help them out if you can. Shout out to Robert Singleton with the $5 in the super chat. Says salute KO in chat. Your hometown Horn Frogs then got my Wolverines, but we'll be back next year. Boots and Speedy got interesting at the presser. I dropped the video on it. I ain't gonna touch on it too much here. But yeah, I seen that, Robert, and yeah, man. Yeah, I gave my thoughts on the man. It's a video uploaded to the channel right now for everybody. And I got 4 more prediction videos that dropped today for my members, man. Y'all will get it too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just ain't going to get it till tomorrow. So if you like the betting shit, you know what I mean? If you want to know who I'm picking in these fights, I mean, my prediction record is kind of trash, you know. It's a trash-ass prediction record. You know, just something like that right there. You know, 486 right, 84 wrong. You know, 86% accurate on all my picks. But, you know, if you're not interested in nothing like that, you cool. But if you want to hit that link and join the channel as a member, you know, I got prediction videos up. Y'all will get them tomorrow, but they get them 24 to 48 hours early, man. They done had them things since this morning. Then I just dropped 2 they done had since 3 p.m. and y'all won't get them tomorrow, man. But don't worry. Y'all still get the content. But if you want it early, if you want it exclusive, you got to join the channel as a member. I want to give you guys exclusive content. And I got some shit coming that is about to be fired with this TKO debate series. Let's see who we got in the building. And then let's get the show started, man. I'm ready to talk some boxing with y'all, man. Shout out to Daryl DeLoach in the building. What's good? Eric O in the building. BH in the building. Kelly Thompson. What's up? Edgar Chavez. Light Skin Business. Lori Reed. My beautiful wife, Miss Knockout. What's up, baby? Chef Boy D in the building. 817, aka Mr. Talk Too Much. Sheena in the building. Swat Jones and slid up in this thing. Zulu Lion, my bro. What up, Zulu? Jerome King in the building. Who else we got, man? Shout out DP Rocker. What up, DP? Salute to my DP. Are you with me? What's up, bro? Johnny Q in the building. Omega Red. What up, Omega? My light skinned brother. Omega Red on y'all ass. If you try something here, Omega ain't playing with nobody. You feel me? Cassandra in the building. What's up with it, Cassandra? What's good with you? Who else we got, man? Zach. What up, Zach? What's good with my brother Zach B in the building? Who else I got up here? We're gonna slid through Edward Cagle Jr. in the building. What's good with you? Shout out to you, Nato the Great. I see you, Nato. What up? I think I shouted out Johnny Q, but that's my brother. I'll do it again. What up, Johnny? In case I didn't say it. I think I said it, but sometimes a brother forget. KD in the building. KD, we got that TKO debate series back popping. Let me know. We can get you set up. I'll shoot you an email. But shout out to my brother KD King David over there at Boxer Dot. Y'all go check him out, man. He be dropping that fire ass content too. I'll be dropping the link later, KD. If you want to cook, just let me know. Everybody's always welcome. You know how we get down over here, man. Who else we got, bro? Just Do, my brother, Just Do Boxing in the building. What up, Just Do? Y'all go check out Just Do channel and check out 817 channel. He got a channel. I be forgetting because he drop content, you know, not as regularly as I do or as a lot of people do, but he drop a lot of fire content. He been getting more consistency. Y'all go check out what 817 got to offer as well. And check out, obviously, Just Do Boxing doing a great job. That man is putting in their work over there. But my daughter in the building. What's good, Jada? I see you. my little pottery expert, building pottery and shit, man. Getting lit over here. God of Green, what up, man? Rodolfo Torres, what's good with you? Oh yeah, I'm finna cook on A1. So we finna get it in tonight, bro. Silver, what's up with it? Excuse my masculinity, what's good, bro? Schizo Paul, what's popping, man? TJ, what up, TJ? Welcome to the channel. TJ is a member. TJ been rocking with me from day one. But TJ will tell y'all we drop 4 prediction videos on the channel just for the members. But shout out to TJ. He didn't join the channel while on live stream, but he did join the channel between now and our last live stream. So I want to shout out to TJ and say thank you for joining the channel as a member, bro. You always been supporting me from day one, so I appreciate you, dog. Who else we got, man? Matthew's Business. What's up, bro? Salute to you. Master Khalid, what's good? I see y'all. Marquis, what's popping, Marquis? What's good with you? Let me see here. Oh, yeah, TJ just said check the predictions out. Cosign. Yeah, man. You know, we always kind of lockstep, man. Big Block, what up? Marquis say stay killing the ops, man. Yeah, you know, we with that. Trey, what up, man? My Dallas, Texas brother that contradicts me like no other. That need to be your new name, bro. Hey, that's Trey, new name, bro. My Dallas, Texas brother that contradicts me like no other. That boy don't like nothing I say, but he always supporting. So shout out to Trey, man. I appreciate you coming through. I be like, yo, bro. I'm looking at my weather app. It's 55 degrees in Dallas. Man, you know, knockout, bro. I ain't finna just go with what everybody else be saying, bro. He always in his car and shit too. I ain't just finna go with what everybody else be saying, bro. You know, shit. It say 55 degrees on the weather app, but you know them weather apps and shit, they be lying and shit, bro. So you gotta just use the weather for yourself, bro. You gotta go out and you gotta put your finger in there and shit, bro, and just see what the weather is yourself. You can't just be believing everything that they be telling you. Knockout, that's Trey ass in a nutshell, right there, bro. Right there, that's him. Right there, that's him, man. Who else we got in the building, bro? Tierra Do, Mrs. Just Do, you know, in the building. Got the whole family, got the whole couple in the building. Shout out to you. Omega Red just joined up, man. Appreciate you, Omega Red. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you joining the channel as a new member. Y'all be sure to check those out, man. We got 3 different tiers for y'all. Exclusive content, man. Everything boxing, my brother Key in the building, man. Shout out my brother Keon, man. One of the dudes that just put me on the pedestal and allowed me to come cook with him when I ain't had no damn subscribers. He let me up on this platform and always support me, man. I appreciate you, Key. What's good with you, bro? General Long in the building. What's good with you? Kadar Kennedy, I see you. What's popping, bro? KO, who you got? Devin or Lomachenko, man? We do prediction the week of the fight. You gotta favor Devin as the younger, fresher fighter, based off the struggles that Loma had with the athleticism and the reach and the speed of Jermaine Ortiz. Loma got some soul searching and some questions he got to answer, because if he was struggling with Jermaine Ortiz like that, Devin might have the ability to run up rounds on him very quickly. For Devin Haney's part, he has to worry about if Jojo Diaz, with his lack of feet, angles that he can take, his feet being more planted and don't have the movement of Lomachenko, he has to worry about if Jojo Diaz could find angles and find ways to get his left hands off on Devin, then Devin has to figure out how to keep Vasily Lomachenko from doing that same thing. So you got to favor the champion, Devin Haney, in that fight. That's nothing official, just a quick little breakdown for you, Kadar. But my official pick always comes the week of the fight. But if you want my official picks on all the fights this week, some of them are up. Some of them are only exclusive to members right now, but they'll be dropping tomorrow later on. But the members just get the taste of those prediction videos early, bro. But that's my quick thoughts on it, man. Edgar Chavez, what up with it, man? Who else we got in the building, bro? We almost to the bottom, and then we're gonna get it popping. I just want to acknowledge all my people, my brother from H-Town. They call him Lil Rick, or KQKC call him Lil Rick, but I could tell when Rick came up here, bro. Rick tall as shit, man. Rick taller than the motherfucker. You can tell when he was sitting in that car, he taller than the motherfucker. So I'm gonna call that Big Rick. I know he taller than me, but what up, Rick, man? Shout out to you, bro. 9 Mile Players, what's good with you, man? Ain't seen you in here before. Welcome to the channel. Hope you will subscribe, man. Hope you will subscribe, bro. Real talk. We trying to put in work over here and grow. We trying to do big things in 2023. Boss Red, what up with it, Boss Red? Salute to you. Salute to you, Sir Ambo. What's good with you, Sir Ambo? My bro, what's good, man? Zenith, what's good with it? Zenith 360 in the building, man. We got people in here. All right, let me see. All right, we to the bottom of it. Dank Father, I see you. Dank Father slid in the back door right before I got done. He said, "No, I'm here, bro. I'm in the building. Knock out. What's up, Dank Father?" Now, Dante Russell, I see you too. Now, before I get started and give y'all this big ass announcement, man, I ain't a mathematician and no shit like that. That's not what I am. But I do know how to add. And I got 100 people in here and I got 80 likes. See Coolidge, what up? The OG in the building. I got 100 people and I got 80 likes. So if you could, please, if you can't join the channel as a member, right? If you can't, you know what I'm saying, donate to the super chat. If you can't hit the cash app, I understand we got bills and everybody can't afford to be dropping cash apps and super chats and shit. I understand that. But do your boy a favor, man. Do your boy a favor. Hit that like button one time, man. Can we get the likes to match the number of people in the building at least, man? If you a hater in the bag, hit the like button too, because you're going to use this shit and you're going to go make some content off of it, or you're going to go try to, all right, how can I take everything that he say and then I'm going to try to flip in this shit? You won't be able to do it, which is why you go off and do it and you won't hit the link and you won't debate me on it. But at least hit my like button if you're going to be over here watching from the sidelines and shit. Kirk McCall, what up? All right, so big announcement, man. I got over 100 people in here right now, so we're going to get to the show. But I got a big announcement for y'all. Next week, man, January 12th, I will be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. What is also happening is we will have a debate that night. The debate that night will be starting at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Knockout, what's the topic? I'm so glad y'all asked me, bro. I'm so glad you asked me the topic of the debate. Terry W., what up? Dundada, I see you. The topic of the debate is David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Take a sip on that, let that sink in. It's a big time debate. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant debate. Yeah, that's how we kicking off 2023, man. That's how we kicking off 2023 with an old David Benavidez, Caleb Plant debate. Well, knockout, that ain't history. I mean, shit, you did Spence and Crawford. You did motherfucking, you did Devin and Tank, bro. Like how? You said this announcement gonna make history. Well, I ain't tell you who was competing yet. I got my brother, Jay Chestnut, riding for Caleb Plant. Well, knockout. Jay Chestnut, he been on the debate series before. We done heard him debate. He's good, knockout, but we done heard him before. So what's the history, bro? You said it was gonna be history. Well, y'all know I ain't never told y'all no lies. So for the first time ever in the TKO debate series, shit, the first time in boxing debates on YouTube, if this shit has happened before, somebody let me know and I will retract this statement that I'm about to make to y'all. Okay? I'll retract it. I will retract it if this is not true, but I believe it to be true because I've been watching boxing debates on YouTube for a long time before y'all even knew who I was, bro. Before I even had the name Knockout. I was just some dude in the chat. But I got Jay Chestnut repping Caleb Plant going against Neek J from Queens of the Ring representing David Benavidez. So to my knowledge, for the first time ever in boxing debate history, we gonna have a woman coming to the stage, rocking out, and trying to cook something. Yeah, that's how we starting off the year. In case y'all was wondering if I was gonna try to take 2023 and you know what I'm saying, do something better than I did in 2022, this one gonna have all the haters mad and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like this one right here is gonna have a lot of people. It's gonna have a lot of people like, damn, bro. Just when I thought I hated Knockout, I hate his ass just a little bit more. Just when I thought I hated Knockout, bro, I gotta hate his ass just a little bit more. So that's how we starting it off, man. I've already confirmed with both of them. They getting their questions tomorrow. And yeah, it's going down. Tune in to the show. Don't just come at 8:45. I got a show going on for about an hour before that. But at 8:45 p.m. Central Time, January the 12th, we got our first ever woman coming to the stage to debate this boxing, man. I ain't. If somebody seen it, let me know. If somebody seen it, let me know. But I'm just letting y'all know we try and do shit a little bit different. We try and take shit up a notch here in 2023. So yeah, man, there you go. Nick J versus Jay Chestnut, David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. We getting it popping. Be on the lookout for that. But let's get to this shit, man. Let's get to the boxing talk, man. There you go. There you go. Where do I want to start? Let's talk about Tank Davis fight week a little bit, because I know how y'all get, bro. When we get to talking Spence and Bud and shit, that's the whole show. The show over with. We sticking on that, and it's going down, bro. When we get to talking about that shit, and that one I want to cook on, because it's been a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of shit that I gotta address with this whole Earl Spence Terrence Crawford shit that I don't hear nobody address. And a lot of people saying Nick J gonna cook you, Jay. Jay Chestnut, a lot of them saying Nick J gonna cook your ass, man. Shit, I don't know. Jay Chestnut say he up for the challenge. He ready for it. Hey, look, y'all know how. See, it's because shit like this. I guarantee you, bro. Jay Chestnut got to come with his A game, cause I don't believe there's nothing like Tay-Tay, Sheena, Cassandra, Miss Knockout. You know what I'm saying? Quee, all the ladies that come through and frequent the channel, if they in here, bro, I don't know if Jay Chestnut is gonna be able to get a vote from the ladies. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get a vote from the ladies, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I know that shit is gonna be fire, and I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see them both put on, man. Yeah. So here we go, man. Tank Davis fight week, man. I find myself, when I was watching the media workout, or lack thereof, because Tank ain't really work out, but more specifically when I was watching the press conference today, I got a feeling that we probably gonna see the best performance we ever seen from Tank Davis. We probably gonna see the best performance we ever seen from him, and I say that because he seemed happy, and he seemed playful, but he seemed serious. Like he got a lot of shit that he gotta, you know what I mean, get off his chest. And he looked in shape, and he looked like, and he was saying and behaving and acting all the right ways. And it's just something that's telling me, with all that he had to deal with, it's certain types of people, bro. It's certain type of people that, when you get a lot of adversity and shit, or something happen, that's when they tend to play their best. I think of Kobe Bryant, bro, in his last game, when we all know Kobe was well past it. Like, bro, how you gonna go put up 60 in your last game and you almost 40 years old, bro? I think about like when Brett Favre daddy died and shit, and then he went out and he balled out after his daddy died. Like shit like that, bro. Like when LeBron was like, hey, bro, he might never win the championship. Like he about to lose his whole Miami Heat game 6 versus the Celtics and shit. Certain types of, at Michael Jordan, when he had the little stomach bug and shit and the flu and shit, and then he just went and did. Certain types of athletes, man, when that adversity, when they got a bunch of shit swirling around them, it tend to make them like focus just a little bit more, bro. Like. And he seemed like he in that kind of zone, that kind of bag, bro. Well, like, after all the shit that happened last week and everything surrounding him or whatever, seemed like he done took a step back and he, like, zoned in. And he writing checks that he got to cash, to be quite frank with y'all, because I'm expecting. I'm expecting, because he said, y'all seen what Devin did to him. Just take a note of that. Take a picture of that. You know what I'm talking about? And then once you get done taking a picture of that shit, just watch what I do to him and then come back to it. That's what he said, basically, bro. And when you get to talking like that, man, I expect you, to back it up. Best dad ever. What up, bro? I see you. Salute to you. I expect you to do all that. And then Robert just dropped the gym. That comment that Hector Garcia said about we look like lawyers and they look like inmates, or some shit that he said that was kind of like, damn, bro, for real? Man, all right, cool. Like, you just kind of You took it up a notch, and Tank even said, well, after he said all that, like, I hope he's ready. And he said, don't make no mistakes. And if you make too many, it's gonna be an early night. So my official pick, bro. My official pick that I made on my prediction, I'm sticking with it. I got Tank by stoppage somewhere between round 5 and round 7 in one of his sharpest, best performances yet. And here's the nugget that I ain't heard nobody talk about that I want y'all to notice. See, what everybody took away from the whole issue with his girl and that whole situation was that the whole DV situation. What I took away from it was he was in Florida. Well, knockout, what that mean? You know when he go to Florida for camp, y'all know what that means? That means he was working with Cunningham. He was working with Coach Kevin Cunningham. And I don't know about y'all, but the people that really follow the sport of boxing, when Tank Davis took his camp to Florida and worked with Cunningham before, I don't know what y'all saw, but that was the sharpest I ever seen Tank Davis. That was the sharpest I ever seen Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what I took from. Oh, you was in Florida. Oh, you was in Florida. Okay. Okay, so you was getting some of that Cunningham work to go with the great work that Calvin Ford is doing. So you really trying to do something. Yeah, you really trying to do something. Yeah, I know our West, but they work out and they work in Florida. They camp, he hold his camps in Florida. That's where his fighters be at. And that's why I was like, damn, Tank with AB and shit. That's why we had seen some pictures of Tank with AB and shit in the gym. So I'm like, what the fuck he doing with that? It's all making sense now, bro. So you add all that up, stir it up, put it in the pot, make your, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I think Hector might be in trouble, y'all. DJ say he the Southpaw whisperer. Yeah, Spinks and them, yeah. Erickson Lubin, yeah, I agree. Shout out to DJ, the only Philadelphia Eagles fan that I can fuck with, bro. So that's my pick, bro. I got Tank round 5 through 7. I thought it was tremendous, his energy in the press conference. And I think Hector, the way that Hector fights, where he's willing to be aggressive, he's willing to sit in the pocket with you. Hector is just he got good timing, but Hector's in a position to where he ain't fast enough, he ain't skilled enough. And what people don't understand, if you go watch that fight, Chris Colbert was hitting him with some shit at the beginning of the fight. Like, they was going back and forth. Chris Colbert was landing the shots. It's just that Chris Colbert ain't Tank Davis. Like, if Hector Luis Garcia get hits with the same shots by Tank Davis, he'll get knocked out before 6 rounds, bro. Talib Cunningham, what's good, bro? So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on the Tank Davis situation. But to me, the press conference, bro, and I got a video on this. We'll talk about it for a little bit, then we'll move on to Spence and Floyd sparring session. Then we'll get to the real reason why Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman. Look, bro, Jerron Boots Ennis and Speedy Rashidi Ellis need to fight, bro. I hope that's next. Miss T, I see you. What's up? I hope that's next. But if it's not, I got questions for Speedy Rashidi Ellis, bro. I got questions for Speedy Rashidi Ellis, bro. Shout out to our newest member to the channel, Lori Reed, joining the channel. As a member, appreciate you, Lori. Thank you so much for your support. And again, y'all, if you want to join the channel for exclusive content, the link is up there, man. But Jerron Boots Ennis and Speedy Rashidi Ellis, as y'all know, if you watched the press conference, if you've seen the video already, they got into it a little bit. And what I learned from that, bro, what I took from that is I know that Boots Ennis sent an offer to Speedy Rashidi Ellis, and I know that Speedy Rashidi Ellis turned it down because of money. So it got to be one or two things. On the Boot side, either y'all sent that man a bullshit offer and it was something that was disrespectful and he can't accept that shit, and so he didn't. or Speedy Rashidi Ellis, you using that as an excuse and you ducked out on that fight. Because Boots told him to his face, we were supposed to fight on this card. What happened? And then Speedy was like, y'all wasn't paying enough money. And then they got to going back and forth. And Boots said, man, we can do this shit right now. Like, we can go right now. And Speedy didn't really respond to that shit. But here's how you would know, bro. Here's how you would know. And I said this when I was hollering at my brother BF, who did a great job on this show. Y'all go check out what he did over there, man, today with that interview with Anthony Peterson. Man, look, bro, you just go check out my brother. Y'all know he be cooking. But I'm gonna reiterate it here, and I've said it on my video, but some of y'all ain't watched the video yet. I said it to BF. Some of y'all probably wasn't watching BF, so I'm gonna say it here to y'all, bro, in case you haven't heard it. Tony T, what up? If Speedy Rashidi Ellis is getting less money to fight Roman Villa than what he got offered to fight Jerome Boots Ennis, you can't call that nothing but a duck, bro. Think about that shit. So he admitted that he turned down the Jerome Boots Ennis fight because the offer was too low. I'd be willing to bet anybody that want to bet. I'd be willing to bet anybody that want to bet that he's getting less money to fight Roman Villa than what he got offered to fight Jerome Boots Ennis. And to me, you can't call that shit nothing but a duck. Shout out to my brother Law Starter Boxing, the lab, Q to God in the building. While I got Q in here, I'm looking for some smoke for Q. Okay? I'm looking for some smoke for him on some Stephen Fulton Monster Anyway shit. He got the Monster Anyway. If you're interested in that debate, hit me up, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Y'all already heard the big debate that we already announced that we got going next week. We about to start trying to roll them out. I'm trying to give y'all the best debates that we can possibly get, bro. And I know my brother Q is going to come to cook. So, and he said he'll take either. He'll take either. He's willing to argue either one of them. So y'all hit me up, bro. Let me know what's up. So that's what I got from it, bro. Like I liked Boots' energy. If I was looking at both him and Speedy Rashidi Ellis doing that press conference, I gotta say, bro, Boots seemed more confident, and he seemed like he was really with that shit. He told that man we can do it right here, and told him you ain't really like that. And then he was like, I am like that. What the hell you talking about? I ain't like that. Fuck you mean? Don't play with me. He said, man, you ain't like that. We can do it right now. We can go do it right now. And Speedy was like, yeah, man, let's get back to Roman V. I was like, nah, you can't get back to Roman V. You got to answer that shit. You got to answer that shit, man. You have to. DJ, I can set it up. Hit my email, DJ. I would love to have you on here. You already down on my book, though, 3 rounds to 0, because I cannot in good faith. You know what I'm saying, vote for a Philadelphia Eagles fan, bro. I can't vote for a Philadelphia Eagles fan, bro. But so what I'm saying is, bro, that fight better be next, or Rashidi Ellis a whole duck out here. It can't be. Hey, they better be fighting next. After all this shit, they better be fighting next, because if not, Rashidi Ellis a whole duck out here. So if they don't announce Boots and Speedy Rashidi for the summertime, we got to look at Rashidi Ellis. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell wrong with you, bro? What's popping? What the hell going on with your ass, bro? What you mean? All right, bro. So we off of that, bro. And Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, bro. Demond Nicholson pissed off, y'all. He say, look, man, I'm so mad, bro. Like, I'm tired of y'all looking over me. I'm going down and beat the shit out of Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Demetrius Andrade, he said he gonna do what he's supposed to do. Demond Nicholson, he hope he bring the fight to him, but he's saying he want all the big names over at the PBC. I say give it to him. He 34 years old. He ain't got much time. It's time for him to sink or swim. That's what the hell he came over here for. So yeah, man. Yeah, we are, and we winning the Super Bowl, bro. What, you a Baltimore Ravens fan, bro? Don't get it twisted, bro. It's football over boxing. I know we on this Tank Davis wave together, bro, but let me tell you something. Don't disrespect my boys, man. Best dad ever. I don't even believe that because I believe I'm the best dad ever. But nah, man, you a great father and a great family man to your kid. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm unsubscribing from that nigga knockout, man. He crossed the line, bro. Always said KO got too much oil in the cup. Nah, bro, this shit is red wine. It's good for your heart, man. It's good for your heart, man. So I got my official prediction coming on Andrade and Nicholson. I won't dive into it like I did with Tank and Hector because I can't disrespect my members like that. That prediction is up, and the rest of y'all will see it tomorrow, man. But Talib say we them boys. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But let's talk about Spence and Floyd sparring. I ain't got much on this because at the end of the day, I don't really care. I just want to point some shit out to y'all, and then we're gonna get to the Spence Crawford shit, man, and why Earl Spence has to fight Keith Thurman, and the real reason why he got to fight him, right? Oh, Marquis, we got a rule on the channel, Marquis. You can't call them the cowgirls. You gotta go in the corner for a little bit, Marquis. This is all in good fun, bro. Once you come back, I'll mod you up. You'll have a wrench and shit. But for right now, I gotta put your ass in timeout, bro. Hey, Marquis, it's nothing personal, bro. We got a rule on the channel, Marquis. We got a rule on the channel. You can talk all your shit. You just can't call them the cowgirls, bro. You get to call them the cowgirl, I gotta put you in the corner for a little bit, man. But when you come back, bro, I'm gonna wrench you up, dog. Once your timeout period is over, okay, I'm gonna wrench you up and then you good, bro. Just had to put you in the corner real quick, man. You can't be calling them the cowgirls and shit, man. You can talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can say we ain't shit. You can call that garbage. You can say CD is overrated. You can talk all the shit you want to, but I draw the line and call them a cowboys, the cowgirls. I take it very personal, bro. I take that shit very personal. And Marquis is the homie. He supports the channel. I'm sure he'll be a good sport about it. You will be blue. I will wrench you up once your 5-minute timeout is over, goddamn. Big Tony, why you do that? Big Tony said, Big Tony, I'll wrench you. Yeah, get it. Yeah, time them out. Big Tony, you'll get a wrench when you get back too. You'll get a wrench when you get back too, Big Tony. Talk about my cowboy, man. Hell wrong with y'all, man. Omega Red is slick, like he didn't lie though. See, he didn't say it. See, you just gotta be like Omega Red. You just gotta kind of throw it in there without saying it, and you good, bro. And you good, man. But Floyd and Earl, bro. Let's talk about Floyd and Earl for a little bit, man. This is my thing with it. So for those of y'all, everybody should know what I'm talking about. Champ78 says them girl boys. All right. Well, your ass is in timeout too. Your ass is in timeout too, goddammit. But Earl and Floyd, bro, all seriousness, man. Christopher Schaefer, I see you. Nate Jones said that Floyd basically caught Earl with a shot, knocked him out on his feet, and that the bell rung, but that Earl also gave Floyd some of the best work that he ever saw Floyd give, but he wanted to stick it in there that Floyd knocked Earl out on his feet, right? Here's my thing. Now, you didn't miss it. I spoke on it briefly. I got the prediction video. If you want to know what my official pick for that is, Lloyd, the prediction video is available to you. It's up for members only right now on the channel. But for Earl and Floyd, bro, and what Nate Jones had to say about how Floyd caught Earl with an uppercut, almost knocked him out. Earl responded to that. And this is what leads me to believe that Nate Jones was just capping for his homeboy. Earl responds to that. Let me go find it because he at on Twitter a bunch of people that were in the gym with him, and none of those people have came to corroborate Nate Jones' story, which to me is very telling. It's a very telling sign to me because if there was any validity to what Nate Jones was saying, somebody else would tell that story. Somebody else would be able to corroborate his series of events. And these are guys that fought under Mayweather promotion. So Earl Spence, his response to Nate Jones, he at Leonard Ellaby, at J. Leon Love, at Luis Cuba Arias, Boza Edwards, C. Shaw Powell, and countless other. And then he ate all of them, and then he says countless other boxers and coaches was in the gym. I try not to speak on sparring, but great work, hell of an experience. Never buckled. He capped. LOL. So the main one though, Leonard Ellerbe, bro. Leonard Ellerbe then made millions of dollars off of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather basically made Leonard Ellerbe a millionaire. What up with it, Felix? Double zeros, what's good? So if he made your ass a millionaire and that shit was true, man, this shit would have been come out by now. And that's my thing. Like, it's one person saying this, but all these years we've been hearing this other story. We've been hearing that it was good work, that Earl gave him the hardest work that he ever got, and that Earl kind of got off of him, bro. He kind of got off on him. And now all of a sudden, I don't know what's this, 9-10 years later? 9-10 years later, now Floyd almost knocked him out. It don't. I can't take my mind there unless somebody corroborate for it. And what do I always tell you guys? When someone's telling you something or someone's telling me something, what are we supposed to do, bro? You see what's in their best interest. Are they just an objective third party that don't get nothing from telling you a story? Or do they get something out of it? And if you Nate Jones and you've been Team Floyd for so long and you on his side of things and shit, like, it's in your best interest to do what? To make Floyd Mayweather look good. So I don't know if I can trust Nate Jones as a credible source. So with that being said, I need someone to corroborate it. Ain't nobody corroborated it. Everyone is saying what Spence is saying, and what we've been hearing for years is that Spence did a great job in the sparring, bro. So with that being said, man, I ain't really buying into that shit, man. I ain't really buying into that shit. Because that means that everybody else that was there, every other story that we heard through the years, they all just forgot to mention this big ass moment in sparring where Floyd almost knocked Earl out. People jumped up on the ring and the bell rung, and it was and Spence was lucky that the bell rung. Everybody just left that part out. Everybody except Nate 10 years later. Nah, bro. Nah, you good, Marquis. Let me get you right, bro. Let me get my boy right. There you go. He modded up now. There my brother is, man. Welcome to the game, bro. You good? He said, I didn't know the rules. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And to me, it just seemed like it's a campaign. It's a huge campaign against Earl for whatever reason, bro. For whatever reason, it seemed like it's a coordinated effort to try to throw slander and throw criticism Earl Spence's way, bro. Because I know Floyd Mayweather is extremely confident. I know Floyd Mayweather is extremely self-assured, and he believes in himself in that ring. And I know Floyd Mayweather ain't shying away from a moment to tell people that he whooped somebody's ass, bro. You don't think that Floyd himself would have said some shit about this by now, bro, knowing how confident he is, how braggadocious he is, how he loved the spotlight? Like when Earl unified, when Earl had a big performance against Ugas, when Earl had a big performance against Kell Brook, you mean to tell me Floyd was able to just hold all that shit in and not let people know, oh, that dude y'all praising right now? Shit, I'm gonna knock his ass out in sparring. He wasn't shit. You really think Floyd just gonna keep that shit? He know how to keep that shit on the inside. Nah, he gonna let you know, oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, I like what he did. You know, great young fighter. He become world champion, great young fighter. My investments, my jets, but you know, I knocked him out in sparring. He gave me some pretty good work, but he was over aggressive and I almost knocked his ass out in sparring. Y'all really think Floyd just gonna just do some shit like that and not brag about it, bro? What up, Gun? I see you, bro. What up, Gun? My brother Marquis in the super chat with the $5, man. I appreciate you, dog. Welcome to the game, fam. Welcome to the game, man. Welcome to the game, bro. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, nah, it's too many other people saying that this other shit happened, man. It's too many people saying that this other shit happened, man. And Floyd, bro, Floyd ain't finna hold water like that. And then remember how Floyd done been around Earl, bro. Floyd was treating Earl like he was his goddamn killer, bro. Like Earl was his own personal John Wick out this motherfucker, man. He was like, yo, Keith, you want to fight me? Bet. I'll drop my belts. You and Earl fight for him. And if you beat Earl, then I'll fight you. You don't do that shit with people that you almost knocked out, bro. He's sitting right next to Errol Spence Jr. Said, "Oh yeah, he the next great fighter. He the next great fighter. He the next great fighter in boxing and shit." Letting everybody know, bro. Nah, man, hell no. Floyd ain't talking about you like that if he almost knocked your ass out in sparring, bro. Come on, Mike Biggs, what up, bro? So I don't know, man. I don't buy it. I know it's some people trying to paint that picture that oh shit, y'all know how it is, bro. But we do our shit based off of logic over here. My logic is telling me I smell bullshit. Number one is one person saying that shit. Number two, the person saying that shit has an interest in making Floyd Mayweather look good. Number three, Errol Spence's response was to tag everybody else that was in the gym and say, "Hey man, ain't nobody shit wobbled who Cap." That was Errol Spence's response, and you ain't see Jay Leon Love say nothing. You ain't see Leonard Ellaby say nothing. These are all guys that Floyd done put millions of dollars in the case of Leonard Ellaby and thousands of dollars in the case of Jay Leon Love, all in their pocket, bro. And they ain't coming out like, "No, Earl, he did rock you." Yeah, no, Earl, he rocked you. He almost knocked out Stock. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get off of that shit, man. We got to get off of the bullshit, man. 150 people watching, man. 142 likes. Y'all hit the like button if you're new here. Let me let the haters know, man. Real quick. Cause I had a lot of people talking shit to me on Twitter and on YouTube. So I'm about to let them know that we about to start talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Let me let them know in case they want to hop off Twitter and get some smoke. Let me tweet this to them right quick. Talking. Let me see here. All right, talking Spence Crawford on YouTube right now. For those of you that love to tell me I'm wrong. There we go. Send that joint. Boom. All right, let's get to it, man. Zena say, no coincidence. Same people every time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're right about that. But hit the like button one time, y'all. So you see the title, bro. Spence is fighting Thurman because of Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah. Yeah. For everybody, for all you Terrence Crawford fans, all of my people in the building that love to hate on Errol Spence Jr., bro, and try to ignore facts and ignore situations. The only reason that Errol Spence Jr. is fighting Keith Thurman is because of Terrence Bud Crawford. That's it. Not because it was part of some big plan and Earl wanted to fight him in the first place. Not because of the WBC. Not because of Al Heyman. Not because of the PBC. Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman, in my opinion, because of Terrence Bud Crawford. That's why. Troy Candy, I will be dropping links for you, but I see you. So let's play a game. Since you love the cap, you got the cap right there. When I cap, when I say something that isn't factual, let me know. Shout out to Matai Yoel with the $10 in the super chat. Appreciate you, Matai. Undoubtedly, the link will be dropped, bro. Troy will body me in 1 minute. I can't wait to see it, bro. Can't wait to see it. D-Ray, what up? I ain't seen you in a minute. Put the L back in lover, duck, rabbit, clown season. Bud Crawford, pound for pound. Shout out to D-Ray. Shout out to D-Ray. So check it out, bro. Thank you, Matai. Appreciate you for coming through, bro, and showing some love to the channel, man. Thank you for your support. So check it out, bro. Let me explain to y'all what I mean. You tell me where the logic is flawed at. You tell me what I say that's not logical. Point number one. Robert Singleton with the $5 in the super chat. You sure you don't want to change that 2022 Duck of the Year from Munguia to Bud yet, KO? Nah, I leave it on Munguia. I leave it on Munguia. I will. I'll leave it on Munguia, but 2023 is a new year, and I'm not liking the energy so far from old Bud Crawford, Robert. If we don't get to fight this year, he on some bullshit. He gonna run away with it. Y'all think Earl something special? Y'all can't see reality. Y'all just been in the wings waiting. Y'all just in the wings waiting. But I bet you won't hit the link, though. I am going to drop the link in a moment, but I'm going to get this shit off. And it's going to be something you can't fuck with. I promise you. I promise you. I'm warming up for my debate series, man. Like this shit. I'm approaching this shit that I'm about to lay down on your ass, bro. I'm approaching it like a debate, dog. Like, tell me where I'm wrong at. So, these are some facts for your ass. these are some indisputable, irreputable facts. Earl Spence is fighting Keith Thurman because of Bud. Point number one. David Avanesian. What up, Bill Right Side? David Avanesian. What up, Joey? And Bud Crawford announced their fight on October 21st, 2022. That's not an opinion that I just stated. Chef Sosa, what up, bro? That's not an opinion of mine. That is not something that I came up with. That is a 100% factual statement. David Avanesian and Terrence Bud Crawford announced their fight on October 21st, 2022. Chris Schaefer with the $10 in the super chat. Salute KO. Go ahead and slay these clowns. Oh, you know I'm working, bro. You know I got this. So that's a fact. Fact number two. Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman was ordered by the WBC on November 9th, 2022. So that is 2 weeks later, more than 2 weeks later, 2.5 weeks later, they ordered the Spence and Thurman fight. If Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford had agreed to fight, the WBC would not have ordered Earl to fight Keith Thurman. Point number one. Irrefutable. That's why they waited for Bud to make his announcement. And when they figured out that Bud made his announcement to fight David Avanesian, and he announced it on October 21st, 2022, after that, they ordered Spence versus Thurman. So that's point one, as they wouldn't even order the fight if David Avanesian and Bud Crawford never agreed to fight and didn't make their announcement. They let Spence and Bud negotiate, and they waited for one of them to pull out before they started ordering shit. That ain't my opinion. That's 100% facts. Even Keith Thurman let y'all know, I was told that I am the backup plan to Spence and Crawford. Yeah. Y'all want to talk about that shit? Remember, Jaleel, make sure you come up here and kill me, Jaleel. Make sure you come up here and kill me, bro. I'm just getting started, fam. So you make sure you come up here and kill me when I get done, bro. I do this shit for real. I do it for real, bro. Don't let the shit that people talk about me, bro, get you sent over here and get killed, bro, because I really do this, dog. Don't let it happen to you. Now, on November 21st of 2022, 12 days later, Spence and Thurman was approved by the WBA. Why is that important? Why is that important? I'm going to explain to you why that is important. Use your common sense. Why would Team Spence go to the WBA seeking approval to fight their WBC mandatory? They would do that shit for two reasons. Reason number one, and most importantly, hey, if I fight this other sanctioning body's mandatory over here, I don't know. They went to the WBA, Jerome King. Stay with me, bro. This is all public knowledge. It's all public knowledge, fam. Stay with me. Why would Team Spence go to the WBA for approval to fight their WBC mandatory? They would do it for two reasons and two reasons only. Reason number one, hey, yo, WBA, if I fight this mandatory over here that the WBC is ordering me to fight, I'm asking y'all, is that okay? Because I don't want y'all to strip my ass. Reason number one. The second reason that they would do that is if they already got the fight with Keith Thurman and that's what they were intending to do as the backup plan. Because if they were intending to say, WBC, fuck your order, fuck what you ordering us to do. If that's what they were doing, they wouldn't go to the WBA to try to get approval to do what they were ordered to do. So again, Earl Spence's team, they wouldn't be going to the WBA for approval to fight their WBC mandatory because there would be no WBC mandatory if David Avenesian and Bud Crawford was never announced. So all of this moving around, getting ordered to fight Keith Thurman by the WBC on November the 9th, having to go to the WBA to make sure that they won't strip him for go ahead and complying with the WBC orders. All of that chain of events was all done because Bud Crawford ducked out and fought David Avenesian. If he never did that, then we would have never got this shit. Bud Crawford is the reason that Earl Spence Jr. has to fight Keith Thurman. Let's keep going. Showtime. Biggest prospect fight of the year. Frank Martin. Michelle Rivera. Earl Spence is Frank Martin's promoter. Man Down Promotions in the building. Meaning Earl Spence was in the building. You know what happened the night of the Frank Martin versus Michelle Rivera fight? You know what happened? Earl Spence did an interview. Yeah, he did an interview. Truth Speaks, what up? He did an interview. He said on December 17th, I was going to announce a fight, but I had an accident and it pushed it back a little bit. Now I'm looking at April, May, or June. Can you announce a fight unless it's signed? If he was about to announce a fight, but then he had a car accident, so he had to push an announcement back, don't you announce a fight after everything is already signed? Isn't that how it usually works? If I'm going to announce something, don't I have to have the paperwork in order first? So he let you know that he was about to make an announcement. So let's think about it. So Bud Crawford goes and announces David Avenesian on 10/21. Spence Thurman get ordered by the WBC on November 9th. Spence and Thurman is approved by the WBA saying that they won't strip Spence if he fights Thurman on November 21st. Then on December 17th, less than a month later, Spence says, I was going to announce a fight, but the car accident pushed it back. Who y'all think that mean he was going to fight? And I see my brother Goon. He did say that. But when you were ordered to do something, it's Bud Crawford's It's Bud Crawford's fault that he have to do it, because this is what would happen, goon. He is willing to go back on his word to fight Bud Crawford, because if he don't have that belt, if he allows the WBC to strip him, that gives Bud Crawford even another out. By making sure that he is the only champion, by making sure that he is the only way that Bud Crawford could go to get a big fight, he has to go back on his word. Remember, he wouldn't fight Keith Thurman if he didn't have to, bro. So he's like, I can keep my pride and keep my word, and I cannot fight Keith Thurman like I said I wouldn't fight him, or the WBC can strip me and make me fight my belt. I really want to fight the Terrence Crawford fight, and I know the best route to get that is to make sure I got all these 3 of these belts, so he got no wiggle room, nowhere to go. So what is my decision? Because I'm not saying you would do this, goon, because I think you're fair, and I think you can be objective. But a lot of people, and you know I'm right, bro. If Errol Spence would have said, I ain't fighting my WBC mandatory, and he let them strip his ass, a lot of people be calling him a duck. But them same people won't call Terrence Crawford a duck right now. This shit, bro, it be crazy to me how y'all think sometimes, man. It really do. So we paint a picture, right? So I can logically say, and I'd be willing to put money that on December 17th, that fight announcement was going to be Keith Thurman. Now, what happened before December 17th? Terrence Bud Crawford fought on December the 10th against David Avanesyan. Did Terrence Crawford say Errol Spence's name after the fight? When they asked Terrence Crawford about Errol Spence on December the 10th, did Terrence Crawford say Errol Spence's name? He did say his name, though. This is the time and shit that I find odd, right? He did say his name. He said, spin the block. I'm ready for you to spin the block, Earl. Just giving you a heads up. He wrote that shit on Twitter on December 20th of 2022. Now, let me ask you something. Do y'all think that Bud Crawford saw Errol Spence say that he was about to announce a fight, but the car accident pushed it back? Does anybody think that he didn't know that? Cause see, I believe that he followed everything Earl do, and vice versa. I believe every time Earl put his microphone in front of the camera, either Bud himself or somebody from his team is watching that shit and reporting back to him. But he knows for a fact that Errol Spence said he already was about to announce a fight, meaning that he knows in the business of boxing, you about to announce a fight because you got some shit signed up and done already. So question then, right? Why in the hell, if you know a fighter got a fight signed and you know they was about to make an announcement, how come 3 days later you talking about you ready for them to negotiate with you? Then Earl didn't respond to him, so he doubled down on December the 23rd, and he did the whole Twin Charlo and Errol Spence tweet, you know, calling Earl Twin Charlo daddy and say we can just focus on us and we can do this. Why are you calling him out now that you know he got a fight announcement? But this is how this shit work, right? You know he got a fight signed now. He was about to make an announcement. You'll call him out. But on December 10th, after your fight, when they asked you about Earl, and Earl didn't let the world know that he had a fight announcement coming, if not for the car accident, until December 17th. So a week earlier, you had the opportunity to say that you wanted to fight him and go back to the negotiating table and make the shit happen. When nobody knew he had a fight announcement he was about to make, you had a chance to do that shit. But when you didn't know he had a fight coming up, you didn't do that shit. Instead, you was like, oh, well, you know, I'm a free agent. You know, I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent. Leon Robinson, what up, bro? Welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to joining the channel, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. So, again, tell me why Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman again. He's fighting Keith Thurman because of Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. It's very simple, bro. If Terrence Bud Crawford would have never fought David Avenesian, then we would have never got an order by the WBC. Spence wouldn't have to go get approved by the WBA to fight him. And we'd be on our way to Spence and Crawford. And the crazy thing is to me, bro, with a lot of you dudes, is that you'll sit here and you'll tell me, well, shit, why he can't just unification Trump mandatory? Why can't he just stop? You know what I'm saying? Why can't he just not fight Keith Thurman and just go straight to negotiation with Bud? Fight Bud in April. Stop what he doing. He said he was gonna spin the block. He should stop what he doing and spin the block right now. But he put this fight with Keith Thurman in motion on November 9th when they ordered him to do it. See, y'all want Earl, who didn't start trying to make a Keith Thurman fight until after he was ordered to on November 9th. Y'all want him to stop all of that shit, and he only had to do it because of Bud Crawford. Y'all want him to stop all that shit, but you was cool with Bud Crawford stringing along the PBC and then doing something else. You was cool with that. Oh, he got to get his bread. You know, he got to do this. He got to do that. He can't hold up his pockets for Earl Spence. But now Earl's supposed to stop what he doing, the fight that he already got signed, the shit that they done already done. He's supposed to put all that shit on hold and go back to Bud Crawford. When Bud Crawford is the reason that he had to do all of this shit starting back in October and November in the first place. Make it make sense, bro. Shout out to my bro. Who was that, man? Ladrie, where he at? Ladrie Stevens. Joining the channel, man. Appreciate you becoming a member to the channel, Ladrie. Check out the prediction videos we got up, man. You know what I'm saying? Check that shit out. So tell me why Earl is fighting Keith Thurman. So you got somebody that did just like, bro, Bud Crawford didn't even tell them that he had some other shit on the table. He didn't even tell them that he had some other shit on the table, and y'all is cool with that. But you want the same person that negotiated in bad faith. Now them same people that he pulled the wool over their eyes, they supposed to just stop what they doing and go back to him? Nah, bro, he can wait, dog. He can wait, bro. I don't know what Keith is getting, D-Ray, and I don't care what he's getting, bro. That's the thing, though. That's the issue with you guys. Now you care about money. Now you care about money. You can't come at me with a talking point when Bud Crawford said he agreed to it. Why do we care, right? If you agreed to it, why does it matter? So either A, D-Ray, if you want to use that talking point, just admit that your man's lied, bro. Bud Crawford fans won't ever do that. If you want to talk about, oh, no guarantee, oh, 35%, oh, he getting low ball. Okay, well, he claims to have agreed to it. Call him a liar, and then we can have a conversation about it. But if he's claiming that he agreed to something, you can't come and try to use it as a reason that the fight didn't happen. Because he said he agreed to it. And then another thing, I don't know about y'all, but I got Money Brown TV's number. I got Keon's number. Got G5's number. Got a lot of my brother's number. Got a lot of people's emails. How come Bud Crawford ain't just call Earl? Don't he got his number? If he wanted to negotiate and he was ready for him to spin the block, why did he put it on Twitter? Why didn't he call him? Can y'all answer that question? I'm waiting. If he was serious, why did he put it on Twitter? Why didn't he just call him? And then why did he wait until he knew Spence had a fight announcement? Don't that seem eerily similar to when he was looking for Spence in the water and shit, and he looking for the big fish, but then later on admitted that he knew Spence was about to fight Ugas? Y'all don't see the pattern? Y'all don't see the pattern? You trying to argue with me about a deal that the man agreed to, bro? What kind of shit is that, bro? So either say that he lied, and then you can try to use it as a talking point, but then you know what I'm saying, you 100% dead in the water because you admitting that the dude you're trying to argue for lied, which opens up every other contradiction that he makes and shows that he's a liar and all that shit. So you want to keep trying to argue, but you arguing shit that he claimed he agreed to. So I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link for y'all right now, bro. And I know a lot of the brothers agree with me, but for this first few minutes, I only want people who disagree with me up here, bro. I don't want no. I'll let y'all know when I want somebody up here that agrees. That I will let you know. But for right now, I'm about to drop this link only for the people that won't smoke. Jay Smith, what up? Only for the ones that won't smoke, bro. I don't need no help. Y'all can all come up here at one time. Whatever you think you need to do to feel comfortable, come on up and holler at your boy, man. Come on up and holler at me. Let me get this background off, because sometimes when we get people up here, background and mess it up. So we'll do that right there. Let's put that up there. All right, let's get this link drop one time. Get this link drop. Oh, and again, we got 205 people in here, and I saw Nick J in the building. I got to make this announcement again in case some of y'all didn't hear it, bro. The TKO debate series is back next week, and we making history. Tune in. I'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The debate is going to start at 8:45 p.m. Central Time for the first time ever on this channel, and to my knowledge, the first time ever on YouTube. We got a woman stepping into the ring to debate this boxing talk. I got David Avanesian versus Caleb Plant. I got Nick J versus Jay Chestnut, man. We making history with the TKO debate series. So in case you missed that announcement, there it is for your ass. One more time, one more again. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant debate, January the 12th, next Thursday night, 8:45 p.m. Central Time, but the show starts at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Nick J versus Caleb Plant, and you see Nick J in the chat. She says David Benavidez. It's going down. Y'all be sure to tune in for that. I made the announcement earlier, but we got more people in the building now, so there y'all have it again, man. But here go the invite, bro. Here go the link, man. Here go the link, man. There y'all go. It's crazy. We had 200 people in here. Then when I dropped the link, about 18 of them disappeared. I hope it wasn't the ones that was talking all that shit, man. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes, man. Right side, I see you. I'm gonna let right side up. But this really right side, if they come up here talking that shit, man, just let them go. I got all of them.
Man, kick me backstage. Hey, I want to see the smoke tonight.
I got you. Hey, G-Man, I see you in the background. Turn your camera on real quick. Let me see your face. Then once you turn your camera on, I'll let you up, and then you can come back off. I see nothing but dark, G-Man. I see nothing but the dark. Find some light, bro. Why does this shit always seem to happen, bro? This shit always seem to happen where people like the camera and shit be fucked up for people, man. I see nothing but dark, G-Man. They telling me you Gary. Are you Gary from BFTB, bro? Don't tell me you done found your way over here, dog. I'm going to do you just as bad. But I got to see your face. I got to see your face, bro. All that turning your camera on in the dark and shit, man. I don't know. You could try to put some shit up here, get my channel taken down. I need you to show your face, bro.
Is it
Say
Whispers?
What?
Is that Whispers?
I don't know who that is, bro, but what's up? That's me. What's good? I'm going to give you about another 30 seconds to a minute, G-Man. Where the rest of y'all at, though? Jaleel was talking his shit. Where y'all at, bro? Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, it's Goofy. Okay. All right, bro. Well, peace out, man. Peace out. He says it's Goofy. Just so y'all know what I'm dealing with, the man told me it's Goofy shit for me to see his face before he come up on my show. You can turn your camera off after you show me your face. But now you got your camera on in the dark, bro. I can't see you, dog. Why you only trying to show your forehead, bro? Man, you got to go, man.
Knockout, you got a super chat, and it was directed at me, Knockout. You got a super chat.
I got it. I'm going to catch
Call
it
out real quick, and then let me address that, please.
Hey, shout out Kelly Thompson with the $20 in the super chat. Hey, Knockout, I ain't going to hold you, but tell right side, them dogs better win on Monday night, or it's going to be some smoke in the city. even if I gotta drive up to Inglewood and get it out of Kirby Smart's ass myself. Damn. Right side, y'all gonna win?
Man, if y'all didn't know, man, we did a show about this last night. You know what I'm saying? We will be doing more of those shows. Don't bring the nonsense, man. We're not gonna do that tonight. It's TCU. It's TCU, bro. I already got a bet with my brother Rick Tim. Anybody else who want to bet, bro? I'm here for all the smoke. If y'all
I ain't betting because I ain't a TCU fan, but don't do Texas like that, bro. Don't just act like y'all.
Wait a minute. But that's the problem, nigga. Just because TCU in Texas, you got all the Texas niggas saying, "Oh, no, they finna beat the dogs," bro. Man, let's be real about this. Let's just be real about it. We look at
the bro.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that tonight on Knockout Show. But man, if y'all want the smoke, man, come over to the bright side, man. I got it all for y'all. Go look at the last show, and then we will definitely address any smoke in the city.
UGA, goddammit.
You heard him. You heard him. Hey, let's welcome Strap Up. Let's welcome Strap Up to the. Let's welcome Strap Up to the
ATL.
He repping Atlanta in a bit. Hey, let's welcome Strap Up to the panel. Strap Up, what's good? G-Man, Strap Up is up here because he's smart and he understands logic and common sense. All he did was turn his camera on real quick. Let me see he was a real person, and I let him up here. So I see you in the background again, but your ass got to put your camera on so I can see your face. Then you can turn it off and you good. But you're starting to make yourself look bad and look like a troll just sitting there in the background. Strap Up, let me catch a super chat, and then you can let me know what you got for the show. Shout out to Kelly Thompson with the $5 in the super chat. Says, I got 4K locked in. OSU scared the shit out of me. Oh, damn, that's big money bets, bro. I hope you win just for the sake of it. It's hard to have somebody lose 4K in there. God damn. What's good with you, Strap Up? What you got for the show, man?
Hey, man. So look, I'm fucking with you, Knockout. And I'm on your. I'm a proponent of what you're saying, but this is what I want to know before I get my shit up. All right, so the first strap that Arrow won, and the one he's had the longest is the red strap, right? The IBF.
The IBF, against Kell Brook,
Isn't that there's an order of operations to how you defend, right? So the IBF is his primary obligation at this moment. Yes or no?
No, his primary obligation is whoever orders it first, and if the other people agree to it. So ain't no like that whole thing right there, bro. Get that out, like the whole it's this order, it's that order. If the sanction bodies come together and they agree, like we'll let you go first, shit, we'll let you go twice, we'll let you go 3 times.
Right.
So it ain't really no specific order like that.
Let me reframe it. They will defer. They'll defer for a number of reasons. Maybe it's not the amount of time that he's held the strap, but I would think that they would come together and they would say, okay, considering that he is the unified champion, we all gonna collect sanctioning fees. Who is going to give us the biggest and the best contest for the fans and hence our wallets, right?
Yeah, because they all get 3%. So if you're a sanctioning body, do you want 3% of Bud and Spence, or do you want 3% of Earl and Boots? Boots is a great fight. He's a great fight, but it ain't as big of a fight as Bud Crawford. So they're gonna always want that bigger fight. They want to be a part.
Okay. So here's my point. Keith Thurman.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Thurman is ranked, if I'm not mistaken, with the IBF, it goes Boots, Ortiz, Thurman, right?
It's something like that, but he number 1 in the WBC though.
He's okay. And he's also number 3 with the IBF. Now let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he fights Keith Thurman, which I'm inclined to believe that he will, because I don't think.
Hold up, Strap Up, real quick. Gary, he don't even like you. All you do is get cussed out over there, bro. What are you talking about? Don't nobody like you, dog. No one likes you because you always on that bullshit, bro. I'm willing to let you come up, but again, bro, I'm not on that type of shit. I need to see your face, bro, because there's a lot of trolls out here. Once I see your face, you can turn your camera back off. You just don't want to show your face because you know you be on a bunch of bullshit and you don't want nobody to make you really stand on that shit if they see your ass, bro. That's really what it is. You don't want to run into the wrong person. Now they know how you look because you probably in one of these cities that a lot of people are in, and you don't want nobody to make you stand on all that bullshit you be talking, bro. So I ain't gonna cuss you out, but you gonna follow the rules like everybody else. Right side is my brother. He up here all the time. I ain't treating you no differently. Strap up. Never been on the panel before. Let him up here because he put his camera on and showed me that he was a real person. And that go for anybody, bro. So miss me with that bullshit, dog. If you want to come up here, you can turn your camera on real quick, bro. You ain't above shit. Put your face on everything you be saying, bro. Mine on it. Fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, strap up.
All right, so Keith Thurman, if he fights Keith Thurman, which I would bet the over on that, he's gonna fight. It has to be him because there's no other opponent other than Ortiz, Boots or Thurman that they're really at this or Bud, of course, that they would sign off on. Now, with that being said, when he fights Keith Thurman, okay, is the IBF what happens next to make the Bud fight? Because Boots with the IBF, can he go ahead? He said it looks like he's not going to take any step aside money. He want his shot, and rightfully so. He earned it. He deserved it. But that's the fight that we all want. That's the fight that the sanctioning bodies obviously want. Are they going to allow more time for him to negotiate a fight with Crawford? And if so, how much time are they going to allow? They being the IBF. Because the IBF, they ain't with the bullshit.
I got what you're saying. That's a great question. So let me respond to it. So shout out T Lloyd with the $50 in the super chat says, them boys coming through heavy. I appreciate you, T Lloyd. Coming in showing big love, dog. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So a couple of things that play here. Number one, if you listen to the interviews by Bozy Ennis and Team Boots, they're telling you that the IBF has told them Spence has 120 days from his next fight to make a deal with them or vacate. Right? That's what's being said. Now, but what you also have at play if you're watching the lay of the land, the Rashidi Ellis versus Roman Villa fight just got upgraded to an IBF title eliminator.
Mm-hmm. He's number
Jerome Boutinez is fighting for the interim IBF title. So the IBF is already setting it up to where if somehow Earl fights Keith and it's WBC mandatory, I'm sure they'll still keep that order on Jerome Boutinez. But if Earl can come to them and say, hey, man, look, bro, I got this fight with Bud Crawford. It's a done deal. It's for undisputed. Again, money being the key, they're going to be like, I bet. We just had Ellis in the final eliminator. We got Boots Ennis, assuming that he beats Karen this weekend. We got Boots Ennis, who just won the interim title. We're going to order them to fight each other while you and Bud fight for undisputed, and then the winner they fight, get the winner of y'all fight, or fight for the vacant IBF if the winner happens to move up and vacate. So they already positioning themselves to give Earl more room to try to make a Bud fight, or give Bud more room to try to make an Earl fight. That's the key that a lot of people are missing that they don't know. The IBF has upgraded the Roman Villa and Speedy Rashidi Ellis fight to an IBF title eliminator in the welterweight division.
Correct. Now, with regards to the Bud fighting Avanesian, if I'm not mistaken, was ranked number
6.
5. I think
number 6,
5 or 6 with the IBF, something like that. I think he's like number 5 or number 6 with the IBF. Bud Crawford, I'm not a Bud sympathizer. You know what I mean? EJ, my guy, I've been to. I was there for the Porter fight. I was there for the Garcia fight. It was in Vegas for Ugas Pacquiao because I bought the ticket to see Ugas versus Pacquiao versus Spence. So Spence is my guy. EJ, my guy. I fuck with EJ. All right, now with that being said, I fuck with fighters, period, and I fuck with the game of boxing. I love it. I love it. That's my shit. Now with Bud Crawford, I feel like, man, people gotta, what was he supposed to do? If the negotiations broke down, what was he supposed to do? And who was he supposed to fight? The PBC wasn't going to let him fight Keith Thurman.
brother.
Even if he said he wanted to fight.
Right side, I got it, bro. Right side, I got it.
But hey, backstage me, bro. Put me in the back, bro. Put me in the back.
And these are questions. These are legitimate questions because you guys are more tuned to the backstage business of the sport than I am. You invest more time in
It's a very simple answer to your question. He was supposed to sign the fight that he claims he agreed to.
Agreed. Okay, it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. Why raped him over the coals for fighting Avanesian to the people that are saying, oh, it was a cherry pick? I mean, it was a stay busy fight. It was a stay busy fight. You can call it a tune up, call it whatever you want. But I mean, he needed to fight. He needed to get
by choice though, bro. Like I hear what you're saying, but it ain't like he fought Avanesian because Earl Spence pulled away from the fight. It ain't like he fought Avanesian because he had no other options on the table. At the end of the day, the reason that I can't speak on nobody else, so I'm just talking about myself. The reason that I'm critical of him, the reason that I have smoke for him right now, because I know that he had an option on the table. He had two offers on his table because he Terrence Bud Crawford, and he is, you know what I'm saying, that the only other champion in the division, and he welcomes and he represents the biggest fight in boxing with Earl Spence Jr., in my opinion. He had two offers on the table, my brother. He could have either fought Earl Spence Jr. for the most money that he's ever made, for the only man to ever be undisputed in two separate weight classes in the 4-belt era, or he could have fought David Avanesian in a voluntary defense, who is a guy who got his ass knocked out by somebody that he already knocked out.
And when
you put it like that, you don't think he deserves criticism for that shit, man?
I mean, I'm biased, right? Because I'm on the side of these guys need to get paid. And I get it, the money, we're the fans and all that shit. But, these guys need to get paid. And at this point in Bud Crawford's career, there are no more fights for him like that. You know what I mean? Even when he fights Errol Spence, everything after that, even win, lose, or draw, everything after that is going to be a significant pay cut compared to that. Whatever he gets. If he get 10 or whatever the hell he gets off of that fight, it's not every fight after that. It's not going to be anything even close to that.
That's every fighter at the pinnacle of their career, bro. Like every fight that Floyd had after Manny Pacquiao was a pay cut. Every fight Manny Pacquiao had after Floyd was a pay cut. When you reach that pinnacle and you fight the biggest fight that people wanted, like, I mean, that's for everybody. So that's no excuse not to take the fight.
Well, I'm not saying that he shouldn't. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, I'm sure that when all the smoke clears and we get the fight, there'll be a lot of shit that'll come out on the back end that nobody knew about. I think there'll be a lot of shit that, on the back end. And really, to be honest with you, I want to know, if it seems to me that a lot of these guys with Al Heyman, and I'm pro-black like a motherfucker, but it's a lot of these guys, man, that's coming out and saying, man, Al, bro, man, he ain't doing bad. He doing bad business, man. Like,
who are the guys? Let me catch you. I'm gonna let you think on that. I'm about to catch these super chats. Shout out to Zenith 360 with the $10 in the super chat. Says Boots not the mandatory yet. The last IBF mandatory Cucholito lost, which is why they had to do the whole process all over again and not next. The WBA also ordered 120 days. IBF hasn't. They third. And then shout out to R West with the $5 in the super chat as well. He says, when I know it's guaranteed BS to come behind, it always starts with Spence is my guy, or I'm a Spence fan, followed by some straight BS. F out of here, man down. Nah, I mean, I think Strap Up, he got some good questions. I'm just trying to
first off,
figure out what.
Hold on, everything been cool, but he come with that bullshit. I challenge you right now to show me 3 motherfucking Errol Spence fight programs while you talking that dumb shit. Show me your motherfucking fight programs and I'll show you mine. Show me your ticket stubs, and I'll show you mine. Why you talking that goofy shit?
All right, anyway, go ahead. Get back to telling me. So you told me PBC. It's a lot of fighters that come out and said PBC doing bad business. What fighter?
Okay. okay. Even if we don't, without even saying these fighters' names, we do know for a fact that these guys are not getting fight dates, bro. They not getting fight dates. The frequency of shows has come to a screeching halt. Why do you think that is?
A lot of it is on the fighters. Like if you ask me about Jamal Charlo, I say that's his own fault. Like, but I wanna know the fight because I want to stick right there. We got because I like to deal in facts, bro, and logic. So I want to stick right there with the fighters that are saying PBC is doing bad business. Who are those fighters?
Adrian Broner.
That's the only one.
I mean, it don't get too much. It don't really get too much bigger than that in terms of a brand name, regardless of what we think about his potential and whether he's lived up to it and all that shit. It don't really get too much bigger than that, other than Errol Spence, the usual suspects. But you got to put Adrian Broner's name in there.
I mean, so check it. Like I don't know. Like in my life, I choose to believe people based on their own actions. So I got Adrian Broner, who's a career mess up, who squandered everything in front of him, who's missed weight multiple times, who lied and said that he had mental illness, right? And pulled out of his lab. I mean, if he put everything else on his Instagram and everything else in his life, where did he go seek help? He puts every time he at a club, he doing something, he popping bottles, doing whatever. He basically tell his whole life, his whole little partying escapades. He put that shit on Instagram for the world to see. He claimed mental health issues, but I know that 5 days before that, his whole stomach was looking like a beach volleyball in the goddamn pictures that I seen, bro. Hey, so man, I got somebody like that, and Al Heyman got him fight after fight after fight. Got him every big fight. Got him the Pacquiao fight when there was other people that probably deserved it more that weren't coming off of losses. Got him a lot of big money. But now that he's gone, now Al Heyman does bad business. Why is it that you waited till after you left? If he was doing bad business, why did you keep working with him? He got kicked out of the PBC, not the other way around, bro. The last straw was him pulling out of that fight with Figueroa, man.
I'm gonna tell you something funny, bro, that you mentioned talking about how he looked like at the inner tube and shit. So I ran into him when I was flying back to Florida, to Palm Beach, and I ran into him outside of the airport. He was buying a French bulldog from this guy. He gave the guy $5,000, bought a French bulldog. So he out here training with Kevin Cunningham, right? So I saw him, and I didn't see that weight. And we talking about this was December. It was like it was literally a few days after that, and I ran into this guy, and I did not see that weight. I think that was like a prop gut or some shit, because I'm gonna show you this shit. This him right here. I ran into him right here. I'm gonna turn the volume up so you can hear it. And I was like, damn, bro. I told him, bro, what the fuck happened to where the weight at? He just smiling and shit. He said, aha. Because the man looked good, bro. He looked in shape. This is him right here.
I can't see him right here. I see it look good, bro.
He looked good. The gut wasn't there, bro. The shit wasn't there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The shit wasn't there. And I told him, I said, man, you look good. I said, you look good, brother. He said, I know. I said, I see you ain't all the way there yet, but you get there. He said, for shit show.
Okay, but based on his history, though, you're giving me one name. I don't believe him. So who are all the other names?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get into. Because I can't say, but I'm just saying, I'm hearing rumblings. We're on the internet. I'm not gonna just start throwing brothers' business out there. But I've heard a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he is not. It just seems there's something weird going on over there, bro. Guys ain't getting fight dates, bro, like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if back to the original point, if Bud Crawford saying, listen, I got guys, man, that's saying we get 20 million a piece, we get this, we can get that. Why would you not take that? Like, you wouldn't entertain that? Like,
I would entertain it for sure. And you know what my first question would be, bro? You know what my first question would be?
Who's the money coming from?
Where the money coming from? Yeah.
Why do I give a fuck at the end of the day? Why do you really give a fuck?
Why do
If
you
I
care
got,
where $25 million is coming from?
I don't. I
In
really
a
don't. I mean,
in a
okay,
box
as long as
in
it
a
ain't coming
business
from
in a
jail
business
time,
in a
if it
business
ain't,
that's corrupt in a business that's corrupt is boxing. Number one, you want to know where the money is coming from because you want to verify if the shit is real. If I tell you that knockout boxing got 25 million, if I say strap up, I got $25 million from, and you like knockout, where the money come from? I'm like, oh shit, me. You like nigga, all right, bro. I need to do more, blah blah blah. But if I tell you I got $25 million from it, and you like, where it's come from? I'm like Jay-Z. You gonna be like, oh shit, all right, I know the shit real. Like, come on, bro. Like nobody does that shit, dog. And especially in big business, $1 million deals, you can't name. I don't give a fuck what walk of life it is. It could be boxing. It could be fucking. It could be fucking logistics. It could be hamburgers. It could be chicken nuggets. I don't give a fuck what it is. Restaurant industry, retail industry, car industry. No one is entertaining a multi-million-dollar deal, and you don't tell them where the money is coming from, bro. No one no one's doing that shit, bro. Furthermore, his only answer, the halfway answer the question, he was like, "Yeah, Al, they said they know you." What kind of answer is that shit? And he admitted that he didn't tell him that shit, bro. So if you really want to be taken seriously, you tell people the shit that you're required to tell them in order to get a deal done, bro. That's like me trying to tell you, bro, let's set up a debate. I got the TKO debate series. Let's get it popping. All right, knockout bet. I'm down to debate. When we debating? Shit, come in person. I'll tell you when the debate is. Like, what, bro? That's basic shit you need to tell me. Why you can't tell me over the phone? They literally negotiated everything else up to that point over the phone. They were sending contracts back and forth through lawyers, talking about guaranteed purses, monies, fight dates, venues. They were talking about all that shit the whole time back and forth on the phone. Now you claim to come with some goddamn $25 million. Now all of a sudden you can't talk about that shit on the phone. I don't know what people been through in their life. I don't know what lives were before YouTube or what they do in real life, but I know enough to know that, bro, that shit don't sound right, bro. That shit sound like I'm worried about somebody might hear me. Let me come meet you in person and tell you what it is. Like, why else would you not tell somebody you got $25 million for where the fuck is coming from, bro? If you can find me a good reason for that, I'll say that the $25 million was serious. If you can give me a legitimate reason why that man refused to tell them where the money was coming from.
I don't know that. I don't, and again, I don't know that he said he refused so much as he said, listen, we got some hedge fund guys. Okay, I
No,
know some
you
guys.
go back to that. Did you see that whole Twitter back and forth they did, bro?
I didn't see the Twitter back and forth. I saw the interview. You know what I
Go
mean?
read
I
it.
saw Buzz.
No, go read it, because Earl said, yeah, you came with $25 million, but you wouldn't tell me where the money is coming from. It's too much shit going on out here to be accepting money from any Joe Blow. That's what he said. And Terrence Crawford's response to it was very simple. Well, you could have just called my bluff and met me in person. Like, what? So he admitted that he ain't telling shit, bro.
I mean, I at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna entertain that. Oh, you said it's 50 million. Okay, where I need to meet you at? Let's look at it. Let me see it. It's like if a motherfucker call you and tell you right now, hey man, I got a S63 Benz 2022 S 2023 S63 Benz for 10 stacks. You gonna go? Oh, for real? You can come look at it right now? Shit, I'm on the way. I'm on the
And that's how
motherfucking
your
way.
ass, and guess what? And that's how you, sir, will end up with a lemon. I want the Carfax on that motherfucker. I want the Kelly Blue Book. I want to know where you got it from. I want to know all that shit if it's
I
me.
didn't say I'm gonna
But
buy
that's just me.
it. I ain't say I'm buying it, but I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go see what you talking about.
Yeah, and they tried to see what he talking about. Hey, bro, what you talking about? Where that money coming from, bro? What the back end looking like? What's good? And he wouldn't tell them shit, bro. Come on, dog. Let me get these super chats, man. Shout out to Post Up with the $5 in the super chat. PBC was literally put on hold because everything was invested in the Spence Crawford. That's why there aren't any fight days. Yeah, that's true. I mean, shit, that's true. Shout out to Zenith 360 with the $10 in the super chat. Says salute. At Jason Mead, the brother said Heyman got AB something Bob couldn't get Bud Manny, but something weird going on with PBC while Bud signed narco terrorist banned from the country. Hey man, I ain't put that on Bud, man. I don't think he signed the Kinahan, man. I don't know that shit, man. I don't know about that one, but I'm gonna let you have that. Zena said that man signed to a terror. Hey man, hey, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. What else you got, man? Like that. That's so. Your thing is
Now, Errol,
what you got? Go ahead.
did say. Now, Errol also said he also did say loyalty bigger than money, alluding to me, alluding to him saying, man, that I can't. That's what
That
it
shit
sounded
was
like to
way
me.
before they started negotiating this fight, though, bro. Like that shit was a long time ago.
And he doubled down on it too. After this, like I think there was a Twitter or something that he said that was basically like, look, I'm fucking with Al, and that's that. I don't give a fuck if it
He
was
didn't
100
come out
million.
with none of that shit during the negotiate. They don't have nothing to do with what we talking about, bro.
No, but I'm just saying that if it's a legit offer, I mean, to be honest with you, bro, they're not gonna get what they're supposed to get off of this fight, bro. They not.
Who not?
Neither one of them. They're not gonna get. If this fight was 7 years ago, it's 25, 30. It's 20. It's 20
So Terrence Crawford can say he got $25 million, not tell nobody where it come from, and
He
that's
didn't
a
say that. I
legitimate.
got
And
some
that's
guys that say they willing to put up.
yeah, some
They
guys
willing
like, bro, where it's coming from. So that's a legitimate offer. But what the
hedge fund.
PPC was
He said
offering
hedge fund.
wasn't
He
legitimate for
said
him.
hedge
He
fund.
wouldn't tell him. He didn't tell him the network that was gonna stage the fight. He ain't tell him nothing. And furthermore, if they got $50 million for both of y'all, how come he couldn't just say, well, they got my 25 million, y'all just go ahead and do y'all? How come he couldn't just take 25 million from them and then let PBC put on the fight? Bro, that shit cap, bro. Like you gotta be able to see this shit, bro.
Don't they have to negotiate that? I mean,
No,
you
if that's
can't.
he said it was a hedge. He said it was a hedge fund, meaning they'll put the investment down and then you got to pay them back with interest, which is why nobody wants to do that shit. But I'm just entertaining it because that's where you want to take this conversation. So if they had $50 million for both of them for the fight, why didn't they just have 25 million for Bud Crawford and then Earl and them can just keep all the pay-per-view money and just do what they do and put on the fight?
Hey
Because
man,
he's lying, bro, and that nobody had that shit, dog. Like that shit was fake, fam. That shit was all the way fake, bro. That's
right.
you ain't finna just keep that shit in your back pocket. If you got $50 million for something, bro, and you really trying to get a deal done, you ain't gonna be shy about where it's coming from. Cause everything else you did with everything y'all been calling on the phone, it's fucking 2023, bro. We got video conferencing and shit, Microsoft Teams, Skype, fucking FaceTime on iPhone. You ain't gotta fly down to meet nobody face to face. That shit was fake, bro.
Right. I mean, I just want to see the fight, man, and I hope these brothers get. I hope they get. They not gonna get. They gonna take a haircut on the shit. The question is, how much of a haircut? So I ain't mad at them. Inflation high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bud got hella kids. EJ got a few kids himself. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see these guys get paid. You know what I mean? So I'm not knocking them for going trying to make sure that the business is right. The fan in me is like, yeah, fight. But I know neither one of them is scared of each other. Okay, I got Errol beating Terrence Crawford. We're not gonna really get into the why. But I got Errol Spence. I'm gonna put my money on it. I got Errol Spence beating Terrence Crawford, and we're going to get the fight. I just feel like people give Bud a hard time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man's an all-time
He
great.
deserved that
And
shit
they
though
give him
right
a
now,
hard
bro.
time. Huh?
He deserved that shit right now though. Like I ain't gonna hold. He deserved. Let me catch these super chats. NATO the Great with the $5 in super chat. LOL. Tell homie accepting money from sources you don't know is how you might get indicted. Yeah. That's what I'm on. I'm with you, NATO the Great. I ain't
We
taking
ain't
anything.
going
I don't
for
know where the
bricks,
fuck it's
dog.
coming from. But shout out. I mean, shit, you don't know that, but I'm still double 25 million, bro. I need to know, dog. Try ain't nobody come looking for me, bro. Shout out to Boss Red 357 with the $5 in super chat. Isn't that how T.I. got jammed up? I'm gonna go see what they got. Had parentheses feds. Yeah, I mean, look, I ain't saying nobody gonna get jammed up. I'm just saying I'm not even on the criminality and all that shit, but I'm saying you have to tell people shit like that in a negotiation. Like, think about it like this, bro. He was asking for shit that he wasn't willing to give. Remember, he wanted transparency. He wanted them to give him insight into this, give him insight into that. Tell me this, tell me that. All right, cool. I want you to give me transparency on my left hand, but on my right hand, I'm telling you nothing about the shit that I got going on that I'm bringing to the table. But yet people are still not calling that out and saying that people are being too critical of Bud. Nah, bro. You can't have shit that you unwilling to give yourself, bro. You can't ask for transparency but give no transparency, dog. And then expect me to know that shit and not say nothing about it. You can't literally, bro, if you go listen to his IG, The man literally lied at the very beginning, bro. He told us, like, he insulted our intelligence, bro. He told us that Al Heyman was negotiating with a lawyer that he didn't even know. But it was a lawyer that he himself hired. How do you not know the lawyer that you hired? He also told us that BLK Prime reached out to him in April or March or April or May when he was talking to Spence. They was talking at the same time, but him and BLK Prime wasn't talking about a fight. They was just trying to get to know each other. The fuck? You really think we done, bro? Come on, dog. This man been out here lying, double talking, contradicting himself. No, dog, you can't. There's no way out of that, bro. I'm not even taking opinions. I'm just giving you what the man said, bro.
I'm not gonna get. We ain't none of these fighters, with the exception of Sean Porter and Andre Ward, and to an extent Tim Bradley too. But ain't none of these guys the poet laureate. Ain't none of them the most articulate, guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I hear you, man. I mean, we are gonna get the fight. I think it should have.
I'm not so sure, bro. You really think after all this, you think Bud Crawford want the fight, bro?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you don't run your mouth. It don't matter whether you want it or you might not want it when you get it, but you gonna get it.
I don't think. See, I don't believe he wants it, bro. I believe that he's more on the nanny boo boo shit. Like, hey, you want undisputed? You gotta come through me. Give me as much money as possible. I'm gonna be extremely unreasonable. Prove to me how much you want this belt. He's not on some, hey, let me go be great. The shit that he told us he was on, hey, if I know I'm confident I can beat somebody, shit, I'm gonna take less money and I'm gonna beat him because I know that I'm that good.
Not at this point in your career.
He ain't giving us that shit. He giving us shit. Let me sell this belt to you. If you don't want this belt, I'm cool. He's basically cool with not having the fight, bro. He ain't going for undisputed. If undisputed happens, it happens. If he get the Earl fight, he get the Earl fight. He is showing me that he don't really want it like that. And that's what I have to go off of. Bro. I don't believe he wants the fight.
So you're saying that you don't think we're gonna get it. You really don't think we're gonna get the fight?
Nah, not right now. No, I was on the bandwagon the whole 2022. I'm off that shit, bro. I'm off that shit. And yeah, I know Zenith. You know, this is what we do, bro.
Right.
This is what we do. I know, but yeah, bro. Like, it's just you can't tell me he wants to fight based on his actions, bro. Right. You can't.
Right. I mean, I'm always a fan of fighters getting the lion's share. I'll be forever grateful to Floyd Mayweather for that, putting the money back in the fighters' pockets. And promoters are what's wrong with boxing, because at the end of the day, bro, if both of them dudes was independent, the fight would have happened. And I'm not saying that, I'm also.
Nah, bro. I think if Bud Crawford was about his actions, if he was really about that smoke, the fight would have happened, bro. He had an offer in front of him that he could have signed, and he chose to fight a dude that got knocked out by somebody he already knocked out, bro. It ain't like that they pulled the shit from off the table, bro. He literally had a blue pen and a motherfucking black pen with two contracts in front of him, and he chose to sign the David Avanesian one, bro. Like no doubt. And then on top of that, bro, like, he was negotiating with BLK the whole time and told them everything he was doing with PBC. While negotiating with PBC, he didn't tell them shit about BLK, bro.
Did he not say, at least, at the beginning or near the beginning of the onset of the negotiations with EJ, that, look, I'm fighting in December. It's gonna be you or it's gonna be somebody. I haven't substantiated it.
He said I'm fighting this year. And he had like 3 or 4 offers to fight this year. He kept pushing the shit back. That's why, go listen to Montes Stanionis. He'll tell you that him and Jerome Boots Ennis were supposed to fight on the co-main event of Spence and Bud on fucking November 19th. But Bud Crawford wouldn't sign the fight, bro. He wouldn't sign the fight. Earl, man. The only reason the fight kept getting pushed back was because of him, dog. Earl shit been done for months, because Earl has, look at it like Earl been doing PBC been doing business with the PBC literally his entire career, bro. So before they even send Bud the offer, they making sure he's straight with what he getting. Hey, bro, this is what we gonna offer you. This is the money that you gonna get from this fight. You cool with it? Yeah, I'm cool with it. Go ahead and send him the offer. The A side always get taken care of first. Once they had Spence taken care of, they went to go negotiate with Bud. They've been negotiating with Bud since May. That's why you saw all these reports. Older fighters in September, older fighters in October, older fighters in November. They kept doing that shit because Bud kept prolonging the negotiations. He admitted to you that, hey, I had to go change lawyers because I didn't even know this lawyer. They thought the negotiation was done. Then he wouldn't change lawyers in the middle of a negotiation. Then they thought the shit was done again. They started putting the undercard together. And he kept asking for change after change after change. So this narrative that he somehow had to get a fight in December, the reason that he had to hurry up and try to get a fight in December, because he kept turning down the fight that they've been putting in front of him since May and June, bro.
I know a few of my homeboys was real salty about that November shit though. They don't fucking took their PTO, hotel rooms and shit. They was hella salty about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. But we gonna see, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I love your channel. I love your channel, man. And I hope some other guys get on here and talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I feel like a lot of times guys get on these channels because they feel like they need to seem like they know some shit, but they don't know it's okay to get on, bro, and ask a question, bro. It's okay to have a discussion, bro, and ask your question, bro. You don't gotta fucking know everything. You know what I'm saying? If you act like you know everything, you probably don't know shit anyway. But I'm gonna see y'all,
bro. Appreciate you coming up, man.
Definitely gonna see you at that Errol Spence fight, man. If I see you, bro, I'll buy you a drink, bro.
All right, man. I'll be there, bro. Take it easy, man.
All right, you too, brother. Later, man.
All right, peace. All right, I just dropped the link in the chat. Anybody else, bro? Anybody else, man? What up, right side? Anybody else, bro?
Man, real quick.
Anybody else?
Man, KO, real quick. I just want to say that was a very interesting conversation that you just had, right? It was a very interesting conversation. Man, I'm on the phone with some of my brothers. I'm listening. I'm like, man, let me in on this one. I want to cook on in that situation, but you did your motherfucking thing as always. So it wasn't too much I could have added to the conversation. But goddamn,
my brother started agreeing with me. He started agreeing with me. When you hear him start saying right, when you hear him start saying right,
you already know
or Zena say you hear, I just want to fight.
But and see, this is the thing now with the way that the situation that played out. Now they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? When Bud was over there fighting David Avanesian, no, he good. He good doing that. No, bro, we not finna do all of that, man. You can't. If Errol Spence right now, first things first, they'll tell me that him fighting Keith Thurman, right? That's a duck, bro. That's a duck. And I'm sitting here like, so you telling me and KO you done froze on this, so I'm gonna keep cooking while you come back. But for these individuals to tell me that Errol Spence fighting a motherfucking Keith Thurman is a duck, but then to tell me in the same breath that when goddamn Bud fight David Avanesian, oh, that ain't no duck. No. Bud just getting his money. Omega Red, don't start that shit, bro. Don't start that shit. But no, it just, man, we got to keep the same energy for these fighters. You know what I'm saying? If I can sit here and say that goddamn, if I can sit here and say shit, what Jamal Charlo did, not Jamel undisputed, he going for the smoke. I ain't got no problem with him. But if I say something about Jamal fighting Sulecki, not fighting the next fighter or whoever, then damn it, I can put him and Boo Boo Andrade in the same motherfucking category because they had that they move in the same way, right? And so when we're talking, same thing when we're talking about this individual. He said, "Dude, sound like that." I don't know nothing about that. But same thing when we talking about what's my brother?
Yo, mic check, y'all good? We good?
Yeah. Are you in the building, bro? You
All right,
good now?
go ahead. My bad. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, same way when we're talking about Jaime Munguia. Nigga, if a duck is a duck is a duck is a duck, regardless of who they're fighting with, man, we gotta call spades spades. And this is the thing that y'all niggas ain't trying to do, bro. Y'all not calling spades spades.
I've been waiting on you, Don Jenkins. Let me get you wrenched up, bro. I'm waiting on you to come through, man. Shout out to you, dog. Thanks for always supporting the channel. There you go. There your wrench, bro. There you go.
Go ahead. KO,
yeah, bro.
Go ahead, Cook, bro. Go ahead. My bad, man.
My whole thing, no, I appreciate you. My whole thing, and then let me drop another link, bro. Where y'all at, bro? It's 200 and some people in here, man. I know y'all all don't agree with me. Y'all be talking all that shit on Twitter. Y'all talk all that shit in videos and live streams and talking all your shit.
Don't want the smoke, bro.
But you won't come hit my link, bro.
They don't.
You won't come hit my link. You won't do it, bro. Because you know what it is with me, dog. Like I'm telling the truth.
Who do it? Respect to the brothers who come up here and hit the link, bro. Respect to the individuals like Brimley. You know what I'm saying? The brother who just came, respect to them because at least they'll come in and put their shit out there and say, "Hey, this is what I believe. Let's talk about it." Man,
I'm telling you the truth and shit. Niggas want to get mad. Herbert Johnson, what up, man? Welcome to the channel as a member. Thank you for joining, Herbert. I appreciate you, bro. I really, really do, bro. I'm trying to figure out what we doing, dog. Like at the end of the day, none of this shit will happen, bro. We would not be having to deal with Spence fighting Keith Thurman. We would not have to deal with Bud Crawford and David Avenesian. None of this shit would happen if Bud Crawford would have just signed to fight Earl in the first place, bro. And that's what y'all keep getting distracted from. All this spin the block shit. All of this Earl said he would never fight Keith Thurman. All of this shit, bro. None of it would be where it's at right now if the man would have just signed to fight Earl, bro. You cannot escape that fact, dog.
I just got a question. KO, I got a question for you. KO.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. We cooking. Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna put a scenario out there. Then I want you to explain to me how things are being seen, right? If that makes sense. So the narrative is out there. You know what I'm saying? EJ, EJ need to be fighting the best, correct?
Yeah,
he need to be fighting the best. We want to see him with all the smoke. We want to see him getting all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? And we want him fighting the best. Okay, Bud, we need to see him find the best. So now, when it comes out that there may be a possibility that EJ is fighting Keith Thurman, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're telling us. That's what they're telling us. Even though we don't want to see that, I don't want to see that fight. But I mean, shit, I want to see EJ versus Bud. You know what it is. But this is the fight that we may be getting. The reason we getting that fight is because Bud just fought David Avenesian, right? Where's the hate for? How is there hate for Keith Thurman, but there's no hate for David Avenesian?
Because it depends on who you talking to, like, and then like so think of what you just said, right? And this is what be driving me crazy. Number one, Keith Thurman throughout his entire career has been better than David Avenesian. David Avenesian never had a world title. Keith Thurman is a former unified champion. David Avenesian got losses to Mean Machine, who ain't never had a title, and his best win was Sugar Shane Mosley at 44 years old. Keith Thurman only lost to Manny Pacquiao by split decision. He has wins over Sean Porter and Danny Garcia before Earl Spence did it. Keith Thurman is a mandatory title defense. Mandatory, meaning if Earl don't fight him, he will get stripped. David Avenesian was a voluntary fight title defense, meaning the WBO said, look, yo mandatory, that shit ain't due for 18 months since you fought Porter, because Porter was your mandatory, meaning you do not have to fight a mandatory opponent until like May of 2023. So from November of 2021 to May of 2023, you are good to fight whoever the hell you want to fight.
Whoever.
And he chose in a voluntary defense to fight David Avenesian. But you want me to be okay with, like, I want Bud fans and Bud apologists and Earl haters to understand what you're asking me to do and what you're saying that I'm the one that's biased on. You want me to criticize Earl for having a mandatory fight that he wouldn't even have to have if not for Bud in the first place against a former unified champion whose best wins are guys that are also Earl's best wins before Earl beat him, and who only lost one time to Keith to Manny Pacquiao. You want to criticize him for that, but you want me to be okay with Bud pulling away from the negotiation table and making a voluntary defense when he could have picked anybody that he wanted to. He went to David Avenesian, who already had a fight signed, and they had to get David Avenesian's opponent to be okay with him pulling out of that fight. And he already got his ass knocked out before by somebody that we watched Bud and Virgil Ortiz knock out, bro.
KO, can I be respectfully?
Come on, dog.
I gotta
bro.
say, you got to stop, bro. You got to stop with this nonsense. You're being too logical. Okay, you're being too factual as well. We got to stop with the logic and facts, bro. We got to stop with it to understand the mindset that these individuals are coming with. That's what it really comes down to.
Bro, I'll never understand that shit, bro. Cause like I know me, the people that's rocking with the channel, bro. Y'all know that I don't mind criticizing nobody when it's justified, bro. I don't criticize Bud Crawford as much as I do because I don't like him. I do it because that's what the facts lead me to do, bro. I go where the facts take me, bro. My logic and my data goes wherever the facts take me. That's how I break down fights. That's how I try to break down the game of boxing as a whole. And my facts are pointing me to Bud Crawford ducked out on this fight, bro. My facts are pointing me to that he deserves the criticism that he's getting right now, bro. And if it were just me doing it, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Then you would have a point. But go back and watch my videos. Go back and watch my live streams about Terrence Bud Crawford leading up to the Sean Porter fight. The only thing that you'll see me do is that I stupidly and inadvertently picked Sean Porter to win that fight and got that shit dead wrong. Terrence Crawford did his thing. But as far as leading up to the fight, it was a great fight. I gave that man his credit. I said this is going to show us who he truly is. Is he really what his fans say he is? Or is he just a little bit overrated? Sean Porter is a damn good fight and a great fight, and I'm glad they made it. Shout out to Bud for making that fight. Y'all don't want to talk about those videos, though. Y'all don't want to talk about that shit, bro. All y'all want to talk about is when I criticize the man when it's justified. But you be the same dudes that tell me I'm keeping it real when I go at Jamal Charlo, though, right? When I'm on Demetrius Andrade helmet, I'm keeping it real. When I offer up some criticism to a Tank Davis opponent, when I offer some criticism up for a Tank Davis opponent, and I ain't liked a single solitary fight that Tank Davis has had since the moment that I started this channel. The Hector Luis Garcia, Ryan Garcia combination is the first time I was like, yeah, those are the best possible opponents considering what's realistic for him. First time I've liked the fighter here since I started this channel, and everybody know how I rock with Tank. Just go look at me talk about those fights, bro. But when I criticize Bud, I'm a hater though. Nah, bro, I'm just telling you what I truly think, and if you don't rock with it, you don't rock with it. But it's my true opinion based on facts, bro. Shout out to Herbert, man. Not only did he join the channel as a member, he said, "Let me drop $10 on your head, KO," with a super chat. Appreciate you, bro. He said, "Salute KO and everyone in the chat. Keep cooking, fellas." And shout out to Dre's the Finest, Unk in the building, one of the OGs, man. Much respect to Dre's the Finest. I always appreciate when my older brothers that got more wisdom than me come listen to me talk, because that means I feel like I'm doing something right. If I can get somebody with as much wisdom as Dre to listen to me, then shit, you know, I'm doing something right. But shout out to him with the super chat, the $2. He say, "Salute KO. I appreciate you keeping it 100." Yeah, man, always, bro. We got 214 people in here. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new here. We do this every Wednesday and Thursday night. Got the TKO debate series back popping, man. Again, in case you didn't hear the big announcement, first debate of 2023. We got the first ever woman coming to join the TKO debate series as a competitor. We got Neek J going up against Jay Chestnut in a David Benavidez Caleb Plant debate. That's gonna be next Thursday night. That's gonna be one y'all don't want to miss as we get ready to ramp the TKO debate series back up, man. So I appreciate you guys subbing to the channel, hitting that like button for me, and you know, keeping the channel going and supporting the channel, bro. Go ahead, right side. What up?
KO, man, I realize what I'm here for, bro. I realize what I'm here for. What I'm here, what I gotta do is damn it. I understand you're gonna cook these brothers. You're gonna cook some of these brothers. I understand it. What we gotta do though, we still gotta we gotta speak truth to fact, right? Truth to fact. And so when we look at these fights, although I can't disagree with nothing you're saying right now, I can't disagree with it. We're gonna have to bring different topics up so we can discuss them and debate them. So I need to start disagreeing with your ass a little more, respectfully, of course, but because some of this shit, man. These niggas, they come up here talking crazy, and it'd be a quick L. So we got to stop with
I
this quick
want,
L.
but see, I won't smoke with people that like. I ain't calling nobody out this year. If you won't smoke with me, I already proved my work in 2022. Y'all come holler at me, bro. And that's and right side will tell you, and all the brother G5 is in here. Shout out to G5. Everybody in the chat that rock with me will tell you, bro. I'm not turning nothing down, bro. I'm not turning shit down. So if anybody want on any topic, if you disagree with me, on you can hit me on Twitter. Y'all can hit me, DM me on Instagram. You can hit me on my email. You can hop in the chat on here, bro. I'm with whatever, because I know that I can really do this shit, man. I done already went at it with right side. We go at it all the time. I want the ones that really think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, bro. I want the ones that got all this energy in the comment section and on their own personal live streams and in their own personal videos and shit. I want y'all, bro. And I tell y'all, bro, and I'm saying this in front of the chat so everybody can hear me, and I mean it. Just ask the ones that have come up here, bro. I will let you pick a judge, bro. I bring, when I do an Earl Spence Terrence Crawford debate, I make it a point to bring Terrence Crawford fans up here to judge the goddamn debate, bro. Like, so whatever you think it is, I will make you feel as comfortable as I possibly can before I do you how I'm gonna do you, bro. That's how I'm coming. So please let me know what y'all want to do, bro. Cause the smoke that we got over here, when I look at my brother right side, I look at G5, I look at what Jay Chestnut about to do, I look at what Nick J about to do. Loyal to the game, boxing talk, everything boxing, Money Brown TV, Drico Bay. Man, we got a fucking stable over here, bro. Come holler at us, bro. Whoever you want, I will try to set it up for you. Ricky Williams, D Free, BFTB boxing, bro. We ready for whatever. And I'm about to start letting, like, a lot of people that's listening in the background and hating and shit. A lot, because it's 200 people in here and all y'all ain't coming. So I know some of y'all quiet than a motherfucker in here. I know you are. A lot of y'all, bro, you got emails and you know you got emails. I'm going to start exposing y'all ass, bro. A lot of y'all got direct messages and shit. But you got a lot of smoke. You got a lot of smoke on your own panel and shit. But when I hit you up, it's, oh, man, I don't really debate, man. I'm just, trying to do my thing. So why you talking like that then? Why you talking like that then, bro? Why you talking like that? Come holler at me, bro. Straight up, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. That's what we started this shit for, so we can have people, if you disagree, we can get that shit popping, bro. But right side, we'll get it in. Me and you will get it in again. But I want some new smoke, bro. I want some people to come around here that be talking all that shit, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to right side in the super chat. He said, my dogs want all the smoke. Respectfully. That boy crunk right now. Y'all play Monday, right?
You goddamn right. We play Monday. I'm excited for that.
Damn, so you hold on. You one day away.
Hold on.
You gonna go from a great. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna say this and then catch this super chat. Go ahead.
Look, bro. I got on Saturday, right?
I was about to run it down for you. Go ahead and run it down. I was about to run that shit down. Yeah, go ahead.
Man, this is the Super Bowl weekend for me. All over again, bro. I got Bud. I said Bud. I got Tank. You know what I'm saying? Boots. I got Andrade. I don't know how to say the nigga last name. Whatever his last name is. I got those fights on motherfucking Saturday. I got my Cowboys on Sunday. Looking to go and pick up a motherfucking number one spot in the division. We got to see what the Eagles do. We definitely got to see it.
We got to win. They got to lose in the I think the Vikings got to lose.
It's the 49ers, bro.
No, it's the 49ers. Yeah, if the 49ers win, we get the 2 seed. We get the 2 seed if they win.
But if the Eagles and the 49ers lose and we win, we the number 1 seed. And then on Monday, I got the motherfucking national championship. Bro, this is Christmas for me. And goddamn it, y'all think I'm crazy when I say it, but I believe all my teams got a chance to come out on top this weekend, bro. And I'm excited for that shit, bro. I'm here for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun for you, bro. I'm lit too. Shout out to Zenith with the $5 in super chat says, and I'm finna answer your question, Juice. I think that's a good question. Shout out to Zenith 360 with the $5 in super chat. If we being real, Thurman could be a better fight than Bud because Keith is more proven. He has taken risk and fought champions in their prime. And then Juice had a question that I want to answer. Juice says, "Do you think Damon Nicholson is better than Zach Parker and John Ryder for Andrade's first fight at 168?" No. I think he's in a better position to get big fights at the PBC. I think, if you want to talk about the position, like, does it put him in a better position for like a Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, David Morrell Jr., the stable that PBC has, he's in a better position being in the PBC. But is Damon Nicholson a better fighter than either Zach Parker or John Ryder? No, not at all. Zach Parker was undefeated at the time. Damon Nicholson got 4 losses, and he got put down 4 times by Edgar Berlanga. Didn't seem like much at the time, but look at what Edgar Berlanga really is. And he was able to put Damon Nicholson down 4 times in that fight. And we all know Edgar Berlanga can't really box, ain't really did nothing, and has been looking horrible.
Wait a minute,
so I don't think so.
Wait a minute, KO. Wait a minute. We're not going to disrespect Edgar Berlanga like that. Now, the brother can still fight. I will agree. You know what I'm saying? He had that knockout streak. And then we've heard from individuals like my brother Kano, as far as the boxing skills are there, we haven't seen them yet. But, man, I can't say that. I mean, Edgar Berlanga, we still got to give a brother credit, man. We still got to give him credit at this current moment in time.
He cannot box right side. He can't fight.
Man, how can you? Oh, man.
He can't box, bro.
I can't. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying I trust an individual like Kano, bro. Kano, that's my brother. And for the brother, and he's been telling me for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He been telling. I hadn't seen.
Ask him now, though. He doesn't have that opinion anymore. He gave up on him.
He changed the opinion. He changed.
I think matter of fact, just ask him. I don't want to put that on. I think I heard him say that. I got his number. I'll call him and ask him. But I love Kano, but Kano telling me he can box, I don't believe. I ain't seen it, bro. I believe what I see when I'm evaluating these fighters. He can't box, bro. He can't box, dog. And when you look at his boxing skills in his last few fights, bro, and you see that somebody with those type of boxing skills was able to catch Damon Nicholson in between shots. He was able to catch Damon Nicholson with shots that he don't see coming. No, bro, he's not a tougher fight than John Ryder. Like, John Ryder beat Callum Smith, in my opinion, for real. John Ryder, some people think Daniel Jacobs won. Some people think that he didn't win. But it was a close-ass fight. He was extremely competitive with Daniel Jacobs. Zach Parker went out like a whole bitch in that fight with John Ryder. But he was outboxing him, and he was winning. And he was winning the fight before he stopped, which is why I didn't understand why he acted like a whole hoe.
But
bro,
he ain't tough. He ain't tough enough. He wasn't tough.
He ain't tough, but he better than Nicholson is tougher than him, but he ain't better. He's not a better fighter, in my opinion, bro. But it puts him in position. It puts him in position for better fights.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I think that this is. I think it's a good challenge, bro. I think this is definitely a good challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, Kano bashed Berlanga badly, Doug.
Oh, so he bad. So he say he bad. Yeah, I thought I heard him say it. Yeah.
I ain't heard it, so I didn't hear that.
Bro, he can't box, man. He lost that shit. Whatever he had as an amateur, he lost that shit, fam. Whatever y'all want to tell me he had as an amateur, he been lost that shit a long time ago. Shout out to Specs with the $5 in the super chat. Says, yo, KO, I'm going to let you finish, but Earl Spence ducked Amir Khan and Bud hit him low intentionally. He's the greatest boxer of all time. No debate. Is that Big Dog Willie?
Gotta be Big Dog, bro.
Specs, so you Big Dog Willie in disguise, bro?
Cap account, bro. Cap account. Gotta be a cap account.
Like, bro, Edgar Berlanga, bro, he biting people, bro.
Literally.
Biting people, bro. No, dog, he can't box, man.
Suspended for 6 months, bro. Literally,
he just got off the suspension, so they about to put him back in there, bro. But no. But he can't fight, man.
At the same time, Puerto and on the show I had, bro, Puerto Rican Day weekend, bro. That was one of the best cards I thought we had this year. I thought that was a hell of a card. We had some great fights, and then for Berlanga to be the headliner of the event and the way he ended the man, bro. Nah. We're not gonna do that.
Don Jenkins got your game. What up, man? Welcome to the Wrench game, bro. Welcome to the
Wrench game. I gotta tell you this real quick, KO.
Yeah, tell me something. Talk to him.
You gotta say the great brother Dundada, man. You gotta say the great brother, man.
Where you
They
at?
fucking him up in the chat, man. They fucking him up in the chat. He ain't gonna debate, but
Y'all
they
leave my
fucking him
y'all
up.
leave my troll. Y'all leave my troll alone, man.
They fucking him up, man. They
I'm
fucking
gonna have
him
to
up,
get
man.
done down his
Hey,
little wrench
look,
back, man.
I ain't gonna
Damn.
hold you, KO. It looked like the graveyard over here when they was going in on Dundada, bro.
They did him like that, bro. I ain't even see it, man. I'm gonna get him right, man. I get him
Man,
right. Post on that.
man. They fucked them up, man. They fucked them up, man.
They don't
I
like his
felt
ass,
bad.
man. He be on that bullshit, man.
Man, hey, Dundada is a contrarian, but I do respect him because Dundada will come through with his point, and I know you may not have seen it yet, KO. He ain't jumping on your panel. I done been on a panel, multiple panels with Dundada, and the brother, I fuck with Dundada. I ain't gonna hold you. It may be that they may call me a simp. I don't think I'm simping here. I don't think this is simping, but nah, I fuck with Dundada, man. I fuck with him, man.
It's all
Get a
good, man.
brother.
We gonna get him back right. Specs, what up, man?
What up, Specs?
What's happening, y'all?
Shout out to the
Chilling,
brother,
man. Chilling, man. Hey, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that big dog Willie shit, man.
Specs, don't come
Don't
here
be doing that.
bullshitting, man. We gonna
Hey, yeah, no, I know. I just had to post that real quick. I was cracking up when I did it.
Nah, that shit was funny, man. Shout out to my sister-in-law in the building. What up, Candor21? What's good, sis? What you got for the show, Specs? What up, man? Talk to me.
Yeah, yeah, man. I was just, I was listening to what you were saying about how they say, or how you were saying that Thurman is only fighting Arrow because of what Bud did, and it's
Yeah,
true. Like, I don't know how that's any debate at all. Like, I don't understand how they can't see that what Bud did directly correlated to what happened right after that.
they see it, bro. People see it. It's just, it's like this, bro. Like, think of it like this. When you, a lot of Bud fans that I have run, this is my experience, right? A lot of Bud fans that I've run into, they're extremely inflexible. They don't understand context and they ignore a lot of facts. And so when that's the type of person you're dealing with and you've been on that hill, you gotta understand they've been singing this Bud the Boogeyman, Everybody Ducking Bud song. That song been getting sung since 2018 when he came into the division. So when you saying something for so long and you believe it in your head, bro, for some people, it's hard for them to accept reality or accept facts. It's almost like when a kid finds out Santa Claus ain't real or that the Easter Bunny
Yeah,
ain't
I
real
mean
and
that,
shit.
that makes
Like, at first, it's hard to accept. So right now, they going through a period because we can officially say on October 21st of 2022, when Bud announced the Avanesian fight, that was the first time out of all the talking going back and forth between 2018 and 2022, and this person ducking, I got these facts, I got those receipts, I got those facts, this is my opinion, this is your opinion. On October 21st, 2022, when Bud Crawford fought David Avenesian or announced his David Avanesian fight, that was the first time without a shadow of a doubt that we got clarity, and it turned out that Bud Crawford was the one to duck Earl Spence. They still got PTSD from that shit, man.
right.
Got
and
PTSD from
the
that shit.
and the crazy thing, what I'm noticing now, because what I'm noticing about Bud fans is that they be like, oh yeah, everybody ducking them, this person doing this person doing that. But I noticed that they only say that about the people that are real threats. They only say that about EJ, and now they saying that about Boots. They're like, oh no, who Boots fighting? What Boots did? Boots not the number one pound for pound fighter. Bud is the number one pound for pound fighter, so Bud should be fighting a better competition than Boots. And the dude Boots is facing is ranked higher than Avanesian. What are you
And
talking
this how
about?
you know I ain't
Hold
on.
on, hold on,
And
hold
this,
on.
this how you
Wait a
know.
minute.
This how you
Bud
know
is
I ain't
not
on
the
no.
number
Hold
one.
on, right side.
Bud,
I'm gonna pass to you. I'm gonna pass to you. This how you know I ain't on that type of shit. And I'm trying to be fair to the man. I ain't even trying to throw Boots on him like that, bro. I ain't one of
No,
these
and I,
people that's out here like, oh, you should fight Boots. You should fight Boots. Like, I could do some whole shit like that. But to me, that's just not, that ain't in the spirit of what I started this channel for. Why I get up here and talk boxing, y'all. I try to keep it 100. I want Spence versus fucking Crawford, bro.
oh, facts.
I don't, I
That's
don't want
it.
I don't want shit that. So I'm not gonna try to throw Boots on him because I think Boots could fuck that fight up, bro.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm saying Bud fans are now because Boots is a threat and Boots is calling. Oh, he like I want Spence. I want any of those dudes. But now they like, oh, who Boots fought though? Like what Boots did, and it's like, man, what are you talking about? He's the next dude up, and now he's fighting a dude to Saturday that's ranked higher than Avanesian. Y'all saying like, still who is he fighting? The dude is better than Avanesian. He only lost once, and that's it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say he better than him because he only lost once. It's more so who Keith Thurman lost to. It's more so that he actually was a champion before. It's more so that the best win on Terrence Crawford's resume, Keith
It's Sean
Thurman beat him
Porter.
6 years before that. He beat him
Right.
6 years before that when he was much more in his prime. One of the best wins on Earl Spence's resume, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman beat him before that. So the fact that he's a mandatory, a former unified champion, only has one loss to an 8 division champion and Hall of Fame fighter in Manny Pacquiao. I mean, it's a
And
no brainer that he's better than David Avenige. But I want to
yeah,
get right side to right side. You see Omega Red? He said Bud Crawford. He said sound like someone else. Cough cough. Sound like Devin Haney with the boogeyman shit, man. Damn, you gonna take that shit right side? Damn, bro.
Well, we always gotta say first things first, man. That's my brother. Omega Red is my brother. I fuck with him, but he don't know shit about nothing. And maybe one of the worst. And I got love for my brother. I got love for him. But goddamn it, Omega Red gonna come off talking that bullshit.
Gotta fill my glass, y'all. I'll be right back, man.
And it is what it is. You know what? But the thing is, I gotta say about Omega. I gotta say this. When Omega come talking that bullshit, 73% of that shit that he be talking about be facts, bro. 73% be facts. The rest of the shit he be talking, man, goddamn. Who knows? Hey, you may end up in the Congo. You gonna end up somewhere in Africa, goddamn it, because that's just what Omega's gonna do to your ass. But man, I salute to the great brother Omega Red, man. Omega know what it is, and man,
hey man, I gotta ask you something though, bro. I like the shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, you bringing it this way?
Nah, bro, I gotta ask you something. Nope, I gotta ask you, man. Shout out Dre again in that super chat, man. With the $2, he said Bud and his cohorts ruined 147 undisputed. Shaking my damn head, I couldn't agree more. But let me ask you something, right side, man. Why your boy hating on my guy, man? Trying to drop that motherfucking sparring footage the week of my guy fight, bro. What's up with that shit, man? Why he hating, bro?
How you know Devin dropped the footage?
Why he hating this shit, bro? Come on, man.
From what I heard, Ellie dropped the footage, bro.
That shit got put up. Ellie dropped it on Fight Hype, bro. He dropped it on Fight Hype.
I'm just saying.
Ellie dropped the Devin Haney, Hector Luis Garcia sparring footage on Fight Hype.
I didn't say that. You said that. I'm just saying. This is
how he drop it on Fight Hype and ES News is his channel, bro.
Okay, brother. All I'm saying is that's the information that's coming out is that.
Nah, man. Why Devin and them drop that shit? Why they do Tank like that, bro? Why they trying to hate on my man like that, bro?
You can put the narrative out there, Knockout. You can put it out there. I ain't mad at it.
I mean, Fight Hype be and Bill Haney be motherfucking tucked in the covers and shit. Fight Hype be at his home and shit, like they doing the documentary.
Here we go with the narrative.
I'm just saying, like they be in his house. He be in the motherfucking what they do with the babies and shit, man. He be swaddled up in the motherfucking covers and shit. Fight Hype just be interviewing him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He cool with Fight Hype, and that shit dropped on Fight Hype like a day after. Devin Haney was like, yeah, I kicked his ass out of sparring because he couldn't keep up. Hector ain't shit but a tune-up. 2 days later, the sparring footage dropped. Come on, bro. We ain't stupid, bro. Come on, man. Why your mans do that, bro? Why they trying to throw salt on Tank fight like that, man?
If that's the narrative you want to go with, I understand it. That's what you got to go with. The reason you got to go with it is because you going to rock with Tank regardless, bro. I understand
no, not right.
I understand. Wait a minute, Doc. I understand it. I understand. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. I understand what you're going to go with.
Shit,
what we got to say. We just gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it.
Why that man can't just be exciting and be a fun fighter to watch on his own? Why you always gotta try to attach himself to Tank Davis, man?
You won't let the shit finish. You won't because when the shit finish,
hell, man.
Well, it'll show you that. Well, goddamn, Ellie, who was the first person to put? Who really rocked with Ellie first? Who really rocked with him first? Floyd.
Bro, why do you keep saying Ellie? If Ellie's setback released the footage, he would have released it on his platform. This shit was released on Fight Hype, bro. I don't know where Ellie's coming from, bro. Well, like, who told you anything about Ellie's setback, bro?
That's even better. Fine. That's even better. That's even better because we know that Fight Hype. Who do they deal with? They deal with Floyd, bro. They deal with. We
Apparently,
know
Bill
that.
I
Haney.
can't
We
tell
know
because
they
shit
deal with
that
Floyd.
I seen man Fight Hype man, they be in motherfucking Bill Haney living room with his kids and shit, man, chilling, bro. Just cut it up,
Going in the
swallow it up and
refrigerator.
shit.
Hey,
Man, fucking
let
hey,
me just say this.
hey, he so cool with the Haneys and shit. Fight Hype so cool with the Haney. Bill Haney was like, he told the Fight Hype dude when AB was like, nah, Tank really almost knocked his ass out in sparring and shit. He told the Fight Hype dude, he said, hey man, come over here, look at this. Come over here, look at this, man. Look at what I'm doing right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tweeting AB, I'm direct messaging AB right here, man. Show him the whole, he showed him his whole goddamn phone, bro. Show him his whole goddamn phone, bro. They in the house over there, man. I don't know, bro.
Question for you, KO. Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question,
man.
KO.
Yeah, man.
Do you believe that Devin was buzzed in the fight or in the sparring session with Tank? Do you believe that? And I want after you answer, I want to answer as well, respectfully, of course.
Man, I just find it hard to believe that Devin got in there with Tank and didn't get caught, bro. But I also believe that Devin got off on Tank towards the end. So I think AB was telling the truth because he ain't got no reason to lie in that situation. He ain't getting no money from Tank. He ain't getting no money from Bill. He ain't under Floyd. He ain't getting nothing out of telling us a lie, bro.
Nigga, his dad definitely bet Bill though. AB, respectfully to AB father definitely bet Bill.
I got you, Jay Nori. What up?
From the information
What up?
That's a fact that AB's father bet Bill, but that's not what I'm going to. What I am saying is this right here.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, when we look at sparring, I think that we take as far as fans go, hey, the same way I'm gonna be like, hey, KO, did this nigga did he rock Devin in sparring? Damn right, we gonna talk about it. But at the same time, sparring is sparring. And when it comes down to the fighters, man, I don't give a damn what happened in sparring. What I want to see, and I just want to put this out there real quick, nigga, I want to see Devin and Tank in the ring.
100%.
I want to see, and so.
But I ain't even on the footage. I just want to know why they try to leak the shit during my man's fight. But why he can't just have his fight?
Man,
bro?
Stop the cap, man.
I'm asking, bro. Why my man can't just have his fight, bro?
Bro,
why he can't just have his fight, bro?
How you know Devin them leaked the footage, bro?
Man, I just told you why I think it. Tell me why you think they didn't.
No. I'm asking.
Because it's in their because it's in their best interest. It's great. No, you asked me why I think it. I'm just telling you what I think, brother. I don't have no sources. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no sources and shit. You feel me? I'm just a boxing fan giving my opinion with people in here that love to hear me give my opinion and love to hear my brothers hop on the panel and cook with me. So I'm just giving my opinion.
I swear to God, if me and KO weren't brothers, we'll probably be like y'all like these niggas hate each other. The way we talk to each other about it, you know what I'm saying? But
But no, let me tell you why I think it, bro. Because you know I don't be saying shit for no reason. So number one, Devin brought up the shit. Didn't nobody, bro? No one. I think they asked him, "Hey, what do you think about Tank's fight with Hector Garcia?"
You think that's what you think they asked? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what the interview say. When asked about Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia, this is what Devin Haney had to say. Then he went off on, hey, man, I mean, shit, I don't really rate him. You know what I'm saying? I don't rate him. Shit, like, he was in my camp before. We had to kick his ass out of camp because he couldn't keep up. Shit. And then 2 days later, the sparring footage dropped, bro.
But that was confirmed, though. That was confirmed. Albert Bell.
It was confirmed.
It was confirmed by the footage.
No, nigga, no.
Check it out, right? Check it out.
If that's the case, was there confirmed on Twitter.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He leaked that shit. It's cool. I think it's great promotion, but I'm just saying why he gotta be petty like that. Like, if that's the case, how come the shit didn't get leaked? The day that they announced Tank and Hector Luis Garcia, they sat on that shit and they were like, shit, it's Tank Davis fight week. Take that with you. Take that with you. Come on, bro.
They sat on that shit and they said we gonna catch his ass at the right time.
Yeah, bro.
Come on. He getting hate from both sides. He getting hate from Top Rank. He getting hate from PBC.
I mean, it's great promo. It's great promo. It's just gonna look even better when Tank doing worse. That's all. It's great promo though. It's great promo.
I want to see
Shout out
it.
to everybody, man. I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. What up, Jay Nori? What's good, John? How you doing, man?
You know, another day. What's going on, Knockout?
Chilling,
I had
bro.
to come up and
Thank you
give.
for coming up, man. What you got, bro? What you got for the show?
I had to come up and give my guy Dub some help with that Devin Haney tank. 'Cause I'll tell you what.
Go ahead, do your thing,
Devin,
bro. I love chopping up with you, man. You know your shit, man. Go ahead, talk to me.
I gotta keep it a buck, man. Dev is 100% hating. He definitely dropped that foot.
Out of here, yeah. Hey, and the thing is, I'm gonna let you finish, John Nori. The thing is, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. Like I like it. Like be petty. Y'all don't like each other. Do your petty shit, man. Talk your shit, bro. Like I ain't tripping on that. But I'm just trying to get right side to admit that he did that shit. Go ahead, bro. Do you think?
They got that history, man. Once you got two dudes on Twitter fighting about who started wearing choker chains first, I mean, it's obvious that they got some hate for each other, man. That's why this fight gotta happen, man. Because right now, Dev's he's at a hard place right now. He's undisputed and he getting no love from the boxing fan base, man. He's undisputed in his weight class, and everyone got Tank above him. So of course he's gonna feel like a little chip on his shoulder, you know, be a little emotional every time Tank got a fight coming up, and he gets way more hype than any of his fights. You know, after a while, especially when you think you can outbox this guy, you outweigh him. You think he? I mean, he's gonna feel a little ways. He's definitely hating though, for sure. I definitely think he hating, but this is more reason to make the fight. Especially if Ryan Garcia don't want the fight and he's moving a little funny. Hopefully, you know, he's not on that stuff and he's really ready to sign the contract and get busy. Hopefully. But if he's not, more reason for Devin to line that up after the Loma fight.
Hey,
do you think that Ryan fight really happened though?
I got a serious question for y'all, bro. I'm dead ass serious. It's gonna sound like I'm playing, but I'm dead ass serious. And this is for the chat and anyone and my brothers on the panel.
And we back in the building.
Okay, good, bro. I'm glad you're here. I got a question for y'all. I'm dead ass serious. Right side about to be mad. He about to cuss me out, but I'm dead serious. And my brothers and sisters in the chat, I got a question for y'all too, and everybody on the panel. Do y'all think that Devin Haney, when he fights Lomachenko, is he gonna grow his hair out and have braids for the fight? Yes.
Hell nah.
He gonna pull a Kendrick.
Wait a minute, man. Fuck you, bro.
That might be some real news.
Man, God damn, bro.
Oh shit!
They're gonna get some extensions.
Man.
Oh man, hey, jabbing and braids, hey. Braids and jabbing.
I'm back. Hey, I'm back on mute, bro. I'm back on mute. I can't respond to it. I cannot respond to it. No, I can't. On mute.
Oh shit, man!
I like that, but he's too petty, man. He's too petty, man. I can't do it no more, man. This guy's too petty. I'm
saying, bro. He went and got a leg tattoo, man.
Yeah, man. Like, come on,
man, bro. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to do, man.
I'm waving the white flag, bro.
I don't know what y'all want me to do.
Ridiculous, man.
I'm waving the white flag on petty. Ain't no way you can get more petty than this right here, bro. Ooh,
this shit was
hold on, wait a minute, bro. Nigga talking about, hold on, wait a minute, bro. The nigga talking about, hey, what he got on his leg, bro? Look at his leg, bro. Look at his leg. He got a tattoo on his leg, bro. Man, stop, bro. We gotta stop the cat. We gotta stop. This thing,
hey, David Jamak, a little baby, ain't put him in a song yet, bro. You can't.
He wanted so bad.
I'm sorry, right side. I just thought I couldn't pass up on that shit, man.
Oh man,
you like to got the fight.
It is what it is.
We like to got the fighting. We like to
got the fighting. But you know what's gonna be even more funny, bro?
At least he's gonna get Loma on his resume. He can throw that.
Yeah. Now on some serious shit, they trying to hold Devin Haney, man. When they gonna make that fucking fight, bro?
I don't know if that fight happened, bro. I don't know if that fight happened.
They gotta make that fight. Who else he gonna fight though? Who else he gonna fight before you leave Top Rank?
Well, let me just say this right here. Let me just say this.
Did Shakur sign up for a fight yet?
Hold on. There are a lot of fights that can happen with him at Top Rank, right? So if he don't fight Lomachenko, clearly he moves up to 40, right? He ain't gonna fight nobody outside of Lomachenko. He ain't fighting nobody else at 40. I mean, at 35 right now. The problem is this: ain't no way if ain't no way Bob should be able to let this brother move and not fight Lomachenko, bro. If that fight don't happen in March, and if it don't happen in March, according to me, y'all listen to me, right? According to me, if that shit don't happen in March, this shit ain't happening. And so, man, we need to see the fight happen in March. We see, hey, Devin had his opportunity. He fought in October, I believe it was the 15th. Lomachenko fought the 29th. Goddamn, man, you done had plenty of time to make sure that fight can happen in March. You done had 4 months, damn near, to make sure that fight can happen in March. If the fight don't happen, you feel me? First things first, as a Devin Haney fan, I gotta say, bro, I don't know what you're working with over there, but goddamn it, they clearly not in your interest if they didn't make that fight happen in March for you. The second thing I gotta say is that with Bob Arum, we see the way that things seem to be moving with Devin Haney. I think me and KO, we talked about this previously when we talked about Devin's contract over there. And I told you, I was like, man, one of the things I worry about is I don't know what may happen. I don't know the stipulations in that contract and what he may have going after that. I told you that, KO. And so
right side. Remember, I did that whole live.
We did.
And I told everyone, I said, look, bro, this is a horrible ass contract. He signed away some shit and they are going to try to fuck him over. I can see them trying to fuck him over by the fact that they making him go to fucking Australia twice. I could see them trying to fuck him over by the fact that he's getting less money than fucking George Kambosos. I could see them trying to fuck him over by the fact that they get to pick his opponent, no matter who it is, they get to pick his opponent for the third fight. I said all this.
Hold on. I want you to stop.
Hey, no, we don't want to hear that shit. All that. All right, bro. I told y'all this shit was coming.
Hold on, okay. I want you to stop right there. And this is what I want to say. I didn't disagree with you. Matter of fact, what I told you was damn it, Devin, go get undisputed, bro. I told you that. And so now I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna stand on my square, right? And I'm gonna tell you, if Devin, after he's winning, did what he's done, right? And if he have to go back and fall on his, or he don't have to fall on his sword, because I think he has an opportunity. I think he has a lot of different opportunities over there with Top Rank. And it seems like he's going to have to continue to do business with Top Rank. I'm the individual who got to fall on the sword. The reason being is because I told you this, KO. I said, damn it, Devin, do what you got to do. And if you do what you got to do, I'm going to support it. And if you become undisputed, I'm supporting you regardless. I believe in you, and I think you're going to take all them fights. And so now I'm the individual who's going to say, I'm going to follow
all the fights.
Hold on. I'm the individual that's going to follow the sword and say that I was wrong. Yes, Devin, he did he did his thing as far as becoming undisputed. But now with what I'm seeing now, and KO told me this. I will be honest. He told me this. He said he giving up more than you think he's giving up. And I said, fuck it. It's for undisputed. Give it up. Go do it. Right?
Well,
and
hold
so
up.
now,
Hold up.
Hold on, brother. Let me get my
Y'all
point
not-
out.
Go ahead and finish and shout out to Ron Boy. What up, bro? Let him finish, Ron Boy. Then I'll let you jump in, bro.
And so for me saying that point right there, disagreeing and saying no, fuck that, man, go get undisputed, then I have to stand on anything Devin has going right now. And I disagree with the situation he has going right now, but I can't be critical. The reason I can't be critical is because I said go do that shit.
Because you supported in the first place.
And exactly. And that's I gotta hold that line, and I'm gonna hold that line.
Shout out to Xena360 with the $2 in the super chat. He says Dev is the black version of single white female. I wouldn't go that far, bro. Ron Boy, what's good?
Hey, Slim, what's good with y'all, man? What's good
Chilling,
with
man.
y'all?
How you been, bro? How you doing?
Man, you know I can't call it, bro. I'm just listening to y'all rap and shit, but a little bit y'all jive off base with the Haney thing. What was Haney's other options?
Dio.
PBC.
Devin,
Well,
Devin,
no, it was never no T. It was never no
I can
pay-per-view
tell
deal.
you,
What was the
Devin.
Haney options?
Go ahead.
Shit, in
What
my
Haney?
opinion, only other option
PBC.
was to stay at the zone and continue to finish and continue to what's the word? Continue to defend his title. That's really it.
How was he going? Who was going to pay him?
The
His
zone
deal
been
was
paying.
DAZN.
no.
Eddie
Who was?
Hearn, DAZN.
Oh, that's where he came from. Who was going to pay him more than what Top Rank offered?
The zone was
Eddie Hearn
still
and
paying
No,
him.
they weren't.
The zone
They
had
paid him
paid him in
more.
his previous fight, bro.
Listen. No. Listen to what I'm telling you. Eddie and them already they put the shackles on them paychecks over there, Mo. They
Stop the
not get.
cap,
That's why
bro.
Andrade.
Capping.
That's why
You capping.
Andrade left. That's why all
No,
these
no,
boxes.
bro, you
Nah.
capping, and let me
I'm
tell you
not
why you
capping.
capping.
The proof
I'm
is in the
gonna tell
pudding.
you why. I'm gonna tell you why you capping, and this is the reason.
Slim.
Is because when whether it was Devin, whether it was Demetrius Andrade, when they were over there with the zone at that current moment in time, they were getting paid more than damn near anybody in their division that wasn't fighting on pay-per-view. And
And
so
did,
if you're
isn't that what I
You
just
know
told
what?
you?
He kind of right.
No,
The zone,
That
the
is
zone
what I
was
it's
just
not
starting.
told
that.
you.
This is
They're
what
not.
The
all
zone
y'all
was starting
missing,
to
and
move
I'll
away
let
from
y'all.
American
I'm gonna let
boxing. So
y'all.
he's
I'm
kind
gonna
of
let
right.
y'all go back and I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth. But this is what everyone's missing. What we gotta keep in mind. Like I hear what Ron Boy is saying, but what's super facts and what can't be denied is that before Devin Haney had to go over there to Top Rank and sign over that, DAZN and Eddie Hearn made an offer to George Kambosos to come fight Devin Haney over on
That
DAZN.
is absolute. That is
facts.
100% correct. That is 100% correct. But what y'all fella realized, it wasn't about Kambosos. It was about Lou DiBella getting a multi-fight deal with Top Rank. He
We're
used
not disagreeing
Kambosos
with
to
that.
do it.
We're not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with
Okay.
that.
I'm
Matter of
not
fact, I
disagreeing with
agree with you.
all
Yeah.
I'm
I
telling
agree
you,
with
Ron
you.
Boy,
I
is that
agree with you. I
the
agree with
zone and Eddie Hearn was still willing to put money behind Dev. That's
They
all
were
I'm telling
still
you.
with, and
They were
I
still
got
willing to
that.
put money behind
And
Dev, but Lou
I
DiBella
got
you.
said,
that.
I don't give
We
a
all
fuck
agree.
about Kambosos. I'm trying to find a network where I can get other fighters to fight
Exactly.
on. I
So
get that, bro.
therefore,
Hold on.
exactly.
Say that
So my
again,
point.
KO. I'm
Go ahead,
trying to
man.
find a what? I'm trying to find a
He
network.
was
It
trying to
wasn't
find
about
a
the
network,
fight.
and
It wasn't about
Exactly.
the
DAZN was
And the
network.
only
zone and
offering him a fight with Devin.
exactly.
But
So
Devin had
in a
options.
nutshell,
He
the
had no
zone did
options
not
other
have
than
enough money.
to go
This
there
is
to
what
get
it came down
Kambosos.
to. The zone did not have enough money to get multi-fight to give Lou DiBella a multi-fight deal for his fighters. You got Comey, you got Kambosos, you got several other fighters that Lou DiBella have with Top Rank right now. That's what I'm saying. The zone didn't have any money for that. They weren't going to do that. So that's what it's saying. The
Yeah,
best
he went to
option
where
for
Bob.
Haney.
He sold Kambosos' belts to Bob because Bob and him are old friends, and
Correct.
Bob was the one that he got more pull over there at ESPN. They
Well, I
got a
wouldn't
better
say
budget
they
over there.
all
And
are
Bob
old
was going to give
friends.
him a network as well. Bob
Who?
said
Yeah,
Bob was going to give
I
him
ain't
a
disagreeing with
network.
that. But the part that you came on and said Devin didn't have options,
No.
DAZN
He
and
didn't
Eddie Hearn
have options because
showed
He
that they
didn't.
willing to still put money behind him, bro. That's all I was
No,
saying.
no, no.
That's a
No.
fact.
They
That's
willing
a
to put
fact.
money behind.
That's a
Okay,
fact.
all right.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
no,
Go
no.
ahead. My
We
bad.
agree that that's a fact, but it came down
Yeah,
to the most money. His most. Okay, so once they weren't able to leverage over Lou DiBella and Kambosos, what was his option?
So wait a minute. First things first. The
Yeah.
problem is when you say
No.
when they weren't able to leverage over
They.
the problem.
That's a fact. They weren't able to leverage over.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. I'm not this. I haven't disagreed with you. What I'm saying is there wasn't anything that whatever they had going on didn't matter because they weren't bringing the offer that was being brought from ESPN Top Rank to Devin and because that same offer wasn't there. And Devin said it himself. I
You
talked
just
to
you only saying what I already said, Mo. But go ahead, spit it out.
But Devin said he was like, bro, I talked to Eddie Hearn and said, hey, this is a better offer. This is for undisputed. If I get that opportunity to come back over there, I will do that. But right now, I got to go pursue this. And that's what Devin did.
Correct.
So what are we saying? What are we saying right
And
now?
let me
We're
address
saying,
this in the chat real. Let me address
go
this in
ahead.
the chat real quick, Ron Boy, and then you can go.
Yeah,
You can
son.
respond the right side. So 93 Octane says anyway you cut it, Devin's still in the driver's seat. You can't have Mickey
Exactly.
Mouse secondary titles in the same division that the undisputed champions reign supreme. Now, if you want to say Devin Haney is the man in the lightweight division, he's the number one lightweight. I agree with you. I agree that he is the number one lightweight in the division, but you can't tell me in one breath that Devin Haney is in the driver's seat, and then in the second breath, I'm watching him beg for fight dates, bro.
Let's not.
He's not begging for no fight dates.
Let's not do that
That's
right now,
not what's
KO.
happening.
We
He literally
heard-
is, bro.
No,
He's
that's not what's
literally
happening.
begging for fight dates. He's literally like, yo, I want to fight in March. They telling me
And
I
why
got
does
to
he
fight
want
in May, but I want to fight in March.
he want to?
He's literally
Why do
begging
he
for a
want to
fight
fight
date, bro.
March?
KO,
Why does he want to fight March?
Hold on, KO. We got one. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't need right at this current moment in time. We got to get to one point first, and then I want to address that point as well. I want to address what you said.
No, I'm just responding to 93 Octane, but you and Ron Boy, y'all go ahead. But I just want to make it clear, y'all. You cannot say somebody is in the driver's seat when their promoter is controlling everything that they do, bro. That's the opposite of the driver's seat.
What you don't understand is they have Team Haney and Top Rank and Lou DiBella have a partnership, a three-way partnership to a degree. But at the end of the day, it's not in the. He's not. What's that?
I feel like me and you on the same side, bro.
Yeah, but it's not about him begging for a fight date. What's happening is he wants to fight before Ramadan. That's what's going on.
Man,
and so
A1 hoops on, man. My
and someone in the driver's seat, bro. Somebody in the driver's seat. If they want to fight before Ramadan, they promoter gonna make it happen, bro. His promoter
and
like,
you know
we
what
don't give a fuck if
and
you want to fight before Ramadan. We gonna do this.
So you made your point, right? Now the fact is, what did Bob Erm say? The fight is happening in when?
Shit, he don't know. He said he's looking for a date.
No, he said it's happening in March. Don't say he don't know.
No,
the fight is happening.
He didn't say it's happening in March.
Okay, check. It's happening.
He didn't say that, bro. Go read it.
I hear you.
He said we have everything done. Both fighters have agreed.
In March.
We're looking for a date and venue. I'll find it. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna find it for
y'all. It's happening in March.
And let me ask you,
looking
for real quick.
Who confirmed the date?
Like I just said, I think Ron
It's
Boy.
happening in March.
Hold on, Ron Boy. I think me and you on the same team. I think me and you on the same team. So, I haven't seen anyone say that fight is definitely happening in March. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that.
I've been waiting for a date to get confirmed.
And I think I agree with you that the fight should happen in March, but I haven't seen that. Where are you getting that information? Respectfully, of course, respectfully.
It was on a recent Bob Erm interview, and he said the fight is happening in March. Lomachenko.
I want to see it. I need.
And Haney is fighting in March. The deal is pretty much done.
What's the video? What was the
no
video?
No. It was an article where he did an interview. I didn't see the interview. They were talking about I can't remember what fight they were at. In Bob Erm and
I want you to understand, brother. Yeah. I'm not trying to come at you, nothing like that. It's just
no. You can't come at me, bro. It's just
being a fan of Devin.
I
want to see that information because
it's happening it's happening in March. Trust me when I tell you. And if it's happening in March, and the reason why it's happening in March is because y'all think I don't understand why y'all think this is about. Nobody look. I know a lot of y'all think that this is about Lomachenko. The Top Rank trying to cash Lomachenko the fuck out, so they want the fight to happen in March. The Lomachenko shit is done. They all know it's done. So don't think that this is about the Top Rank wanting to blackball Haney. Top Rank love Haney. They want Haney.
Real quick, I ain't gonna hold you. One of the individuals in the chat. L-Dub Boxing, one of the individuals I trust.
L-Dub, that's my man.
And I trust his opinion more than
that's my man.
We ain't mad. And the brother just said, respect to L-Dub. And he said, hey, look, Shakur fighting he fighting on March 11th.
Yeah.
Haney versus Loma, it will be in May. And so
I was letting y'all talking shit, and I was just waiting on. Does anybody see my screen or something? Like what? Like, do y'all not see my screen? Like, am I tripping? Like, am I like
that's what I read. I saw that too.
I'm trying to figure out what we talking about, bro. I said the same shit L-Dub said before, but shout out to
L-Dub is my man.
He right all the time. He right all the time, and that's why I get a lot of my.
That's my man. That's my man. 100 grand.
This on the screen is what Bob Abrams said. This is what he said on the screen.
And when was that?
This was 2 days ago. So I don't know what we're talking about.
All right, the fight happening in March, Mo. Trust me, this happening in March.
I don't know when it's happening. I ain't got no. I don't know when this shit happening. As long, I just want the fight to happen, bro. I just want, and this is the problem with the community. Respectfully to everybody in the community, my thing is at some point in time, man, we want to see the best fight the best. And those are the fights we need to be pushing for. So if we get this fight, man, Loma versus Devin, we should be pushing for that fight, regardless of when it happens. We should be pushing.
No, you're absolutely right. You're going to get the fight. I don't think it's about the fight being made. This is about a date. This is all coming down to a date and a young in this bed that can barely make. That's not trying to stay at 135. He's already pushed the limit.
Bro, you would never hear anybody.
I bet. So what we betting?
Whatever. Everybody know me. They know what I do.
How many push-ups we betting on this?
Nah,
I bet the fight. I bet the fight happens after March.
Don't do shit from my house, huh?
I can't.
I bet that he will not fight before March. The fight is gonna be after March. How much we bet?
How can I
let's bet 100. Let's bet 100. Say the fight happened before April.
I don't bet now. I don't bet money online.
Oh well, I got.
I'm talking about push-ups.
No. I'm already diesel mode. Ask L-Dub. I'm good on that. I don't do push-ups. That ain't no shit for me. I don't need that.
You already diesel. That should be nothing then.
Nah, I don't.
2 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
2 minutes.
I gamble. That ain't no gamble.
How about 100? How about 100 in 1 minute?
Nah, that's you trying to kill somebody.
Hold on.
2 minutes.
All right, we good.
What's the money bet you trying to make? What's the money bet you trying to make?
He said it bet 100 that the fight happened in March.
The fight happened before April. No. I said before April.
Oh, before April, which is March.
It
ain't happening in February. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
What are we saying?
What we doing?
That's March, bro.
Right. Yeah, but you know, the stipulations. I don't.
Hold on. So the bet that you want to take, I want to be clear on this, Ron boy. Matter of fact, I want to be very clear. So you saying that you willing to bet that Devin doesn't fight before the end of April or before the beginning of April?
I'm telling you that Devin Haney is fighting before April.
We agree.
Is it March or April?
I'm so confused, man.
Shit, before April means February. Before April means February, January, or March. God damn it!
Before April sounds like May.
Before April, how the fuck is? Come on, John.
How does
sound like May?
May
Sound like May,
bro.
We're digressing.
It sounds like he about to move it into May. That's what it sounds like.
We're regressing. This shit is taking a turn for the worse.
Nah, it's taking a turn.
Security.
Now,
that man said he said before April shit. That sounds like May to me. Nigga, last time I thought it was January, February, March, April, May. Nigga,
right.
He keep pushing it back like it's layaway. It was March, then it became April. Like you might as well just say May, bro.
So man, I don't even know. I can't even. I'm trying to take a bet.
I'm still trying to figure out. But think about this though, Mo. Why would they do that fight?
What is the bet, bro?
Why would they do that fight?
Hold on, Ron boy. What is the bet? What is the bet that we're talking about? What is the bet?
Well, I wanted to bet 100. Say the fight happened before April.
So before
Take
April,
that bet.
hold on. I want to be clear. You saying before
right side? Anytime after April 1st, you would win the bet if you take the bet, bro.
I will take that.
Anytime after April 1st, you will win the bet.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I will take that bet. I will take it.
Sound about right.
I'll take it.
All right. It's a bet.
Y'all locked in right here on Knockout. They got 100 on it.
100 on
it. I got 100. I got 100. Say I got 100. Say Loma and Devin fight before April.
Bet.
Hey,
All right, put that to
before
the
April,
side.
hey, I done talked to Ron Boy on Mike's channel. Shout out to Mike on Sports, Mike on Boxing.
Yeah.
I done talked to Ron Boy a couple times. You gotta be careful right side, because he could be like
What?
before April. I mean before April was up. Before April was up. So I think y'all should
No,
put a
no,
date
no,
on it.
no. I don't do that, Mo. I don't do
No,
stop.
I'm just
Stop.
fucking around, bro.
So Ron
I'm just
Boy,
fucking around, man.
Ron Boy, what you saying is that Devin and Lomachenko will fight at the worst.
No.
Devin and
No. I said
Oh my
Devin
God.
Haney will be fighting before April.
So Devin Haney will fight somebody, whoever he is. I ain't saying no names. He will fight them before April 1st. That's what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, Slim, yeah.
Oh no.
You got to
Damn, gold letters.
Did he say yes? Did he say yes?
Man, look, man, you turning this harder than
Sound
it's
like a
supposed
yes.
to be, man.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
said-
what he said, but
Right side been
I said
drinking,
it
man. I don't
several
know.
times, bro. I don't know. Look, we
Right
good,
side,
bro.
y'all got a bet or not? I want to move on,
Nah,
bro.
the bet
I
off.
want to move
The bet
on.
off. The bet off. Bet off.
Y'all ain't got
Man.
no
Let's
bet.
talk about something
That's
else.
what I'm saying. See, knock
Nah,
out.
Hey,
you
Ron
said
Boy,
it.
talk to me about this while we on Haney. While we on Haney,
Yeah.
I wanna
No,
keep
the
it
bet
talk to me
off.
on.
about
Talk
this. Hold on, right
That's
side.
why I asked that shit though. That's why I asked it. That's why the nigga saying the bet up. Hold on, wait. You just can't.
Slim, I done said it the right way 80,000 times. I'm trying to just talk boxing. We try to get to the next subject. I can't really break it down no simpler than what I said,
It's a
Mo.
bet, bro. It's a bet. It's a bet.
Yeah, but you can't seem to get it, Mo. It was straight up and
What you're saying
down.
is that Devin will fight before April 1st. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's what he said, bro. Yeah.
But the bet off
That's
now,
not
Mo,
what you're
'cause it's
saying.
like
Listen,
you try to.
listen to him.
Come
Is that
on,
what you
man.
believe,
Look,
Ron Boy?
They call your ass yak side in the chat, bro.
Slim, I don't even know why this is hard. Let's just move on, Mo. Like,
Hey, look, I want to ask you this question, bro. We out for that shit, man. Y'all gonna
get
do that
off
shit
of
in
that.
the
The bet
private
off,
chat.
bro. Like,
Look, man. Look, bro. Why, Ron Boy? Why did Devin Haney? Why did Devin Haney release that sparring footage to try to hate on Tank Davis this week, man? What's up with that, bro?
I mean, that's what they all do in a lightweight division. They all clout chase and hate on each other. That's the game. They all do it. Just not Haney and this. They all do it. Rod do it. Haney do it. Then Shakur started doing it. Then Reggie Davis do it. So they all. That's what they do, man. Because they not gonna fight each other.
Hold on. What you call him? What's Tank Davis' name, bro?
Reggie.
Why you call him Reggie, dog? What's that shit about, man?
Right, you know why I call him Reggie? That motherfucker don't fight for no real motherfucking straps. He just a regular motherfucker.
That's a good
That
point. They gotta keep
motherfucker
it
just a
real.
regular motherfucker. Reggie Davis, Mo. Me and him always we've been going at it for years.
Ain't no Kangs.
That motherfucker he just a regular he just fight for regular straps, man. That's it. He ain't worried about
you probably hate the fact that I got Tank Davis as the number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world. Then
I don't hate the fact. I mean, technically, if you want to be real, I said Davis could be a number 1 pound for pound anytime they decide to take the shackles off of him, but they don't. They not gonna do it.
Hey,
shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my daughter, nigga, for becoming a member to the channel. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you dropping your hard-earned money to join the channel. Go ahead, right side. What you got?
Shout out to the young queen in the building, the princess in the building, man.
Yes, man.
Hey, man, Tank definitely didn't make the top 10 of right side. Pound for pound, definitely didn't make.
That's because you do your list the wrong way. You look at accomplishments and shit. That shit ain't
why. Wait a minute.
So how do you do your? How do you do pound for pound?
How you gonna say my pound for pound list wrong?
Because you do it the wrong way.
So wait a minute.
If you ain't got Tank Davis top 10, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh man,
how is he top 10? Who is he? Who is Wait a minute. Hold up, Mo. Hold up. Who has Davis beat to make him a top 10 pound for pound boxer?
Say what?
Pedraza.
Who is he beating since Pedraza? Technically, since 2017 to make him a top 10 pound for pound boxer.
I like the Barrios. I like the Barrios.
Barrios. Who is Barrios?
He was the undefeated fighter that was 4 weight classes up from where Tank started his career. He showed that his skills, which is why they created the pound for pound back in Ray Robinson days. He showed his skills translate to different weight classes, and when you look at skill for skill, bro, if fighters are all the same size, you can't tell me nothing that he can't do in the ring, bro.
So he doing all this. He doing all this jumping around and ain't touched the lineal yet.
Security.
Nah, he ain't touched the lineal yet.
Exactly. It's a reason why he ain't touching no lineal. You doing all this and ain't fought a
yeah,
top
and that
three
reason,
motherfucker.
and that reason is gone. That reason is gone. His name was Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby. They gone. Now he turning up on y'all ass.
Okay.
Who you got at number one, KO?
I told Davis years ago, and you can see us on Twitter. We went back and forth about this. I told him years ago he should have left Floyd, and I'm a huge Floyd fan, but Floyd got a green print that wasn't sitting well with other people in that camp. So it is what it is. Now, hopefully he get the fights that real motherfuckers like myself want to see. I'm tired of him fighting and beating up Hispanics. Let's go see some brothers. Let's go see some Eastern Europeans. We get the green print thing. We get it already. We get it. We get it. But it's dead, Mo.
And when you see it, guess what? God damn it, I'm right there with you. That's what I want to see too.
Right, like y'all gotta. It's a complete green print. We understand it worked. It's successful, but that doesn't help me looking at Davis beat up on Hispanics all motherfucking his whole career. I'm tired of seeing it.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I never said he was. He can fight. He can't fuck with Shakur, but he can fight. He all right. He cool. He ain't fuck with no Shakur.
Nah, he'll do Shakur dirty, bro.
I know. One thing. No, I hear you. One thing for sure. I know. Just make sure when Jay Prince pull that card and get the fight done, because that's the only way that fight to get done. Jay Prince got to pull that street shit out and get the fight done. I don't want to hear no shit like, oh, Davis is out his prime at 30 years old and shit like that. I ain't trying to hear
you out your prime at 30 years old.
I'm just saying.
You know how some of these you going to the wrong motherfucking channel.
I'm just saying.
If you think Dev hold, wait till you see Shakur versus Tank. If you think Dev hold, wait till you see Shakur versus Tank. There's gonna be a lot of holding. Trust me.
A lot of holding.
Oh yeah, a lot of holding. I like Shakur.
Shakur actually fight on the inside. I don't think Shakur gonna hold him. I just think
he got a narrative.
Nah, I don't think Shakur gonna hold. This is what I think Shakur. This is what I think about that fight, bro. Hold on, y'all. This is what I think about the fight, right? I think Shakur he's gonna be in the pocket with Tank. Shakur is usually a master of distance control, and he's a master at barely making you miss and making you pay. I think he's gonna misjudge Tank Davis's explosiveness. He's gonna misjudge him on some shit, and Tank Davis gonna catch him with some shit where Shakur think he just out of range, but he didn't get out of range enough. Tank gonna catch him flush, and he gonna end up hurting him and changing the complexion of a fight that I think Shakur might be up on. I think Shakur could possibly be up at the time that Tank Davis catch him, but I think Tank Davis is gonna catch him because of how he fight with that barely make you miss and make you pay shit. For Devin Haney, I think it's way too many. I think it's way too many holes on the inside, bro. I think Devin Haney cannot fight on the inside, bro. And I don't think
Devin fights on the inside.
Why should he fight on the inside if he had probably one of the best jabs in the boxing game?
Bro, but
I think you should do what you. I think you should do what you're great at. I think you do what you're great at, but I think as you step up, I think Floyd, one of the greatest of all time, eventually Miguel Cotto, Marcos Madonna, guys made him where he had to finally like sit down, get in the pocket with somebody because he wasn't just good enough to fight his fight with him. At some point, no matter how good you are, no matter how great you are, somebody gonna make you fight a fight other than the one that you just want to do. Devin does want to jab. He wants to fight at a distance. He wants to use his footwork. At some point, he's gonna have to sit down and fight. And if Jojo Diaz can hit him with left hands, make him sit down and fight in spots and have limited success against him, I think it's only a matter of time before Tank Davis just walks forward, pawing at that lead jab in that open stance, and he gonna make Devin sit down and fight. And in that moment, Devin ain't gonna be able to handle him.
I think Davis is too small, so I don't see that happening. I like Davis. I mean, he can box, but the problem with that is, man, he just too small. Man. These motherfuckers, these Haney and Shakur, they just different than what he's used to fighting, and it's a reason they kept Davis away from certain styles.
I agree 100%. They are different from what he's used to fighting.
Yeah,
But
and they
he,
kept him
but he's
away
so
from
much.
that style.
He's so much. He's so
Yeah.
much more different than what they've been fighting too, though, bro.
No,
Like
I
that
disagree.
shit go
I think
both ways,
Valdez.
bro.
I think Valdez. Well, no, I disagree with that. I think Nakatilia can crack. I think Valdez can crack. So I disagree with that. As far as Haney was just on
Neither
the.
one of them hit as hard as Tanking or not nearly.
I wouldn't
as
say.
good.
I
When
mean,
Nakatili touched Shakur,
okay,
Shakur didn't respond too
Come on,
well
bro.
either.
Come on, bro. Like they ain't just like Tank Davis ain't fought nobody as good as him. They ain't fought nobody as good as Tank. Come on, bro. Come on.
Not
I
even
hear
Tank
you,
catching
but
him.
that's why
Let's
the
keep
fights
it
need to
100,
happen.
bro.
No, I agree. Look,
At
I
least
hear
Devin will stand up and
we
fight.
saying the same thing, but it's you got to make the fights. And at the end of the day, I'll take a boxer, and I know Davis can box a little too, but at the end of the day, size and Haney and Shakur, they just exceptional boxers. It's just different, man.
You
They just
underrating it.
different
You
races.
underrating his boxing ability. I know you're
No,
gonna come back.
I'm
and
not. I
support the
said I
channel.
know he can box. I
When them
was looking
fights
at
get
Davis,
made,
man.
come
I was
holler at
looking
me,
at
bro.
Davis years before, man. Like I'm from
I
DC.
know.
I'm
I know
yeah.
you.
So
I
you
know.
know,
I know where you from, bro. I
yeah,
already
yeah.
know you.
So
I know you
I know
know him. It
Davis
ain't no. It
well.
ain't no issue. I
Yeah.
just think you overrating him, and I think he gonna surprise
No.
you.
I'm not overrating no Shakur. Now I might
Nah,
overrate
not
Haney.
by
I'm not
saying that they can
overrating
beat Tank.
Shakur.
I think
Is
you
it?
are, bro.
Huh? Nah, Shakur is it. Nah.
He nice with it. He nice with it.
Nah, I done been to
He
1,000
nice as hell, bro.
fights. Shakur, I done seen a lot of motherfucking fights live. We ain't talking about no person. We ain't talking about TV shit. I'm talking about live and been around a lot of boxes. I've been around Shakur. I've been a lot around the box. Shakur is it. Like he's it. He the goods for
Alright.
real.
He nice, bro.
You getting a lot of
He
soft
real.
touches, man. When you get a live body, you're gonna see what
He
that
real
distance
nice,
do.
and I heard the sparring shit on him and stuff. But I'm telling you right now, bro.
Jim the
Him
Jim,
and
can't nobody fuck
Tank is
with
a
him. I'm
50.
trying to
Him
tell
and
you.
Tank is a 50-50 fight, and I'm edging Tank in that fight, bro.
And that's fine. I'm not knocking you. I got you.
Shakur. A lot
Ain't
of my
nothing
brothers
wrong
got
with that.
Shakur winning that fight, bro.
Yeah,
Shakur's the man. I ain't got
that's the fight,
nothing bad to say
and
about
I like that. I like that. I mean, I just think that's why the fights need to happen because we should be talking about 50-50 fights, not other fights that's about to happen.
it. I agree.
You dig what I'm
agree
telling
with
you?
that.
So that's all it comes down to. And one, I mean, you know that's it. So,
Check it,
but
y'all. Check
let me
it,
ask y'all
y'all.
a question.
We ran a little late tonight, but go ahead and ask your question, Ron Boy. This is the last thing
So
we're gonna
let me
cook on,
answer.
then we're gonna get to it.
Let's get to it. Because let's get more realistic. Do we think, and I'm gonna bring in this guy, do we think that Davis will fight Frank Martin?
That could happen. Why not?
Yeah, I think
Do
he'll
we?
fight.
You think that fight will happen?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it'll happen.
Why would y'all think that fight will happen? Just out of curiosity.
Because he ain't up under Floyd no more, bro.
Oh, okay, all right, good question, good answer, I
Yeah,
like
because
that
he ain't
answer.
up under Floyd. Because he
All
ain't
right,
up
I
under
got
Floyd
you.
no more, bro. You know what I mean?
I like that
You
answer.
can
I'm
tell he
giving him.
wanted. He's acknowledging Frank Martin at that, so that fight can
I like
happen.
that answer. That's a good answer. But we
Like
need to.
think about it,
You
bro.
sort
Like
of
he
know
ain't
where I
up
was
under
going at
Floyd, and
with
we
that
about to get 2 fights in like 4 months, bro.
Huh? No.
I said he ain't up under Floyd no more. We about to get 2 fights in like 4 or 5
no,
months.
you're not
From
getting
now.
that Ryan Garcia fight. That fight not happening.
Listen. I'm only going off what they telling us, bro. And
That shit ain't
if they
happening.
wrong, then they wrong. But that's what's
That
being
shit ain't
reported.
happening, bro.
He ain't
That shit
ready.
ain't happening.
If it ain't happening, it ain't gonna be because of Tank. It'll be because of Ryan.
No, it ain't because it's definitely because of Ryan. It's definitely because Ryan is not. Look, man, don't fall for that boy tricks, man. That motherfucker is not fighting no motherfucking Davis next. After you found out that they couldn't get the proper motherfucking light touch, they not gonna take the fight, man. They not gonna take it.
Well, look, y'all, I gotta get ready to wrap the show. Ron, boy,
Absolutely, Mo.
let everybody know what you got popping. If you got anything popping on IG or anything you want to drop, bro.
Nah, just Ron Boy Fresh on Twitter, man. Boxing Twitter, man. That's what I do, man.
Oh shit, I gotta go give you a follow over there. I didn't know you was on Twitter. I'm gonna go follow you.
Yeah, I do Twitter.
His name right here. I see Ron Boy Fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go follow you over there, bro. I'm active over there too and shit. I'll go follow you right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, Jay Norrie, John Norrie, man. Get your last words. Let everybody know what you got popping, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on Knockout. Good talk of boxing. I'm an artist. Check me out on Instagram, JON_NORI. Just an artist, musician who's into boxing enthusiast. Subscribe to my channel. We're gonna start popping up and doing some live talks of ourselves. Thanks for having me on. Everybody have a good night.
Alrighty, bro. Take it easy. My brother right side, man. Wrapping it up for us, bro. What you got for it, man? Give your last words, my brother.
First thing as always, man. Shout out to you, KO. Much love. Shout out to Miss KO. Always gotta show her love as well. Man, y'all all the way off base tonight, but it is what it is. I understand. Y'all have no clue. I ain't gonna say no clue. But man, what we rock, y'all make sure y'all come rock with Right Side over on the channel, man. Last
You
night we
about to
had
go
a
live? You about to go live tonight
bro.
on your
No,
football
no,
shit or no?
no, I couldn't. I had some other shit that kind of came
All
up
right.
that, but I will be going live tomorrow with my Dallas shit. So if y'all didn't see it, man, last night we went live. We'll be doing this on a regular basis. College football information, of course, always focusing on the Bulldogs, but man, we gonna be definitely focused on recruiting. So if you got a decent team, somebody like KO who likes Texas, got multiple 5-star recruits coming in this year. Man, we're gonna show the brother love. We're gonna show him
I'm
love.
waiting on the call. When you gonna do it? Because I'm a Longhorn fan, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Hey, man, I'm with the Colorado Buffalo, man. Coach Prime, man. Shit, man.
Well,
Hey,
and that's the other man, Prime. Dion, bro, outside of the transfers, he brought in very good recruiting class as well, man. And we're gonna be covering all that. We're gonna be covering all that. Last night we covered just strictly the second recruit or the number 2 recruiting class in the nation. As far as the dogs go, but definitely, man, moving forward, we'll be covering all those recruiting classes. Next week, we'll be going through Alabama. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be going down the line and showing, man, you know, what individuals have coming up. And then we're going to do the same thing with football. You feel me? The NFL definitely going to be rocking with what Dallas got going on because, man, if you ain't fucking with the Cowboys, you ain't shit. Respectfully to everybody who ain't fucking with the Cowboys, but y'all ain't shit. But at the same time, we will be talking about the Cowboys when we win the Super Bowl this year. We will cover that. And then we'll be covering definitely the draft as well, man. So yeah, definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all rocking with Right Side. And then once again, we always gonna be covering boxing. We're gonna cover boxing talk as well. So man, y'all make sure y'all rocking with Right Side. Appreciate you, KO. And man, always, man, much love. If y'all ain't rocking over there with the right side, man, then you definitely on the wrong side. And shout out to my brother KO. Shout out to Miss KO for always allowing us to have this brother's time. If y'all don't know, man, y'all go support Coach. Coach, he fighting right now, bro. He fighting. And damn it, if he gonna fight, I'm fighting with him. And man, we need to be over there supporting the brother, supporting the queen. And shout out to Coach. Prayers for Coach. And he gonna pull through it when he come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the opportunity to tell his ass that David Benavidez may get his ass knocked out. We'll get to that later, but man, shout out to everybody over there rocking with the Queen and Coach. Y'all definitely go show them love. Thank you, KO. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is between me and you. And then, man, everybody, man, y'all make sure y'all showing these people love, man. Everybody who putting content out there, sub to the channels, and we're gonna do it again, man. Shout out to you, KO.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Take it easy, man. I appreciate you, dog. Let's do it right side, y'all. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Look, man, 100 and some people still in the building. Smash the like button before you dip. Don't forget the TKO debate series makes its triumphant return next week, Thursday night. We back on the TKO debate series. We got Nick J in the building. We got Jay Chestnut in the building. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. That's the topic. Y'all tune in. Y'all don't want to miss that. Also, exclusive content dropping to the channel daily, man. Just ask the members of the channel that have joined up so far. We got 4 prediction videos right now that they all got access to, that if you don't join the channel, you won't have access to them until tomorrow sometime. So join the channel for exclusive content, man. And if you just want to support, that's a great way to support. If you don't have, you don't want to super chat all the time, you can also just join the channel as a member to support the channel. All of that keeps it going, and helps us continue to deliver you guys the type of content that you love to hear about. But shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss Knockout, John Nor, Respect, Zenith 360, Don Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, Rip Jones, not Superman, because you was in here trolling. Shit, I ain't finna do that. Just playing, bro. Sheena in the building. Ron Boy Fresh for hopping up on the panel. John Nor for hopping up. The brother, I think it was Spot Up. if I'm getting your name wrong, I apologize. But the dude that was in here on that Buzz stuff, man, you know him, 93 Octane, Mr. Mechanical, Leondi 31. Let me see here, Windy City Assassin, Brian King Falcone, Bella Faith, Will Womack, Tony T, Oz Boxing, and everybody else, Alonso Amazing. Everybody that showed up and showed out, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank Father. I appreciate you, bro. Always supporting the channel, man. Thank you for always coming through and showing up and showing out and showing love to us, man. I believe Money might be live right now. Let me check. I know Money's live. I think Kui is live, man. Some brothers and sisters are live right now. So y'all go check them out as they cook on this boxing talk. Yeah, Money's live right now. Kui's live right now. So yeah, man, y'all go check them out and enjoy some boxing talk for the rest of the night. But I appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And with that, we up out of here. Peace out, y'all.